Right, hello there. Give me just a secondo. I'm just making sure I've got everything set up. You know when you've got that like feeling when you just think you've forgotten something, but you don't know what. Ah, I know what I've forgotten. 'Tis the song request bot. I has forgotten that. Let me get that going. And then we'll get going. Hey! Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, we got a donation and a follow. Thank you, friends. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm just making sure my software's rocking and rolling. Why is that? Ah, there we go. That's why not moving. Perfect. Right, we are good. Let's start it. Let's get going. There it is. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I need to grab a sub. I need to get a sub as well. Thank you very much. We also had a donation in there, which for some reason hasn't showed as a thing I can replay. And I don't know why. Which is weird. I'll have to have a look. Riley, first of all, though, 71 months. Thank you very, very much indeed, mate. 6-month streak, 71 months total. That's very, very, very kind of you indeed. Thank you so much, mate. Good to see you. Hope you are well. Hello. What's up? What's up? 71 months. Thank you, mate. There was a donation in there as well. I don't know why I can't see it. Ah, I can refresh it on there as well. Oh, and Captain Trader. Hey, 7 months. Okay, looks like we're going to be able to replay these alerts. Okay, we're good. I was worried then. We got a donation through and it didn't even show. Trader, 7 months. Thank you so much. Good to see you. How you doing, mate? Good evening, good evening. Yeah, well, it sounds like it could. I think I'm gonna just give myself a little bit of because my car is the worst car in the world when it comes to snow. So I'm gonna see what I need to do tomorrow. I might take like my work laptop and stuff with me to Becca's for the weekend, just in case I get snowed there. Because if there's any sort of snow, my car is done for. It is rubbish. Mate, thank you for the 7 months, though. Very kind of you. Throttle Buddy, thanks so much for the follow. First follower of the day. And then we did have a donation, which I need to grab as well. I will try and get that in a second. Try and refresh it. Is the car still cursed? Well, it's just rubbish in the snow, mate. It's just rubbish in the snow. Rayfan, thank you so much. 85 months. Hello there. Thank you, Rafie, baby. Cheers. Hello there. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Thank you very, very, very much indeed for the 85 months, Rafe. Goodness gracious, that's a long time. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you had a good New Year's at the Kelseys. Thank you, bud. And then we got Joe with a £2 donation. Thank you very much, Joe, for the donation. Cheers. To get us kicked off as well. Thank you, friends. This is lovely. Is it going to show? Hi, Matt. Hope you're well. There we go. I can hear it now. Turn that down. There we go. Yeah, we're all right, dude. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the kind words, mate. I hope you had a good New Year. We are officially well into 2025 now, aren't we? There's certainly no mistaking it. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that a lot. Very, very kind of you indeed. Oh, God, there's more coming in. Blimmin' heck. Thank you, Azarest. 25 months. Hello there. Happy New Year, mate. Azarest, over 2 years of support. 25 months in total. Dude, that's really kind of you. Thank you for the 25 months. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hey, everybody coming in. Sorry, I'm missing loads of hellos. How you doing? Oh, goodness gracious, Aviator Burner. I hope you're all right, mate. I'm sorry to hear about that, dude. Sorry. Hello. Yes. Well, I was hoping to try and do it in MSFS 2024, but the sim just wouldn't load for me. Like, the scenario screen. Do you remember the other day when we tried to reload into a scenario at Innsbruck and we were just stuck on that loading screen? It was the same. No matter what I did, I tried like a different aircraft and all sorts of things. Tried restarting the sim and it just kept doing it. So I was going to try and fly the A380 in 2024 today. Well, yeah, it had other ideas. Luckily, we're fine and in 2020 though. So we should be good. Folks, thank you so much for all of these. 50% to a level 2 hype train. All sorts of alerts coming in. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Echo. Thank you, mate. I hope you are good. Yeah, 63 months. What's that? 5 years and a quarter. Goodness gracious. Ollie's here as well. Mike's here as well. GT's here as well. Hello. The A380 on 2024 is working for me. Maybe I should try it in like a different scenery. But yeah, I just couldn't load in. It was really weird. It was just stuck there. Is this one the latest dev build? Yes. Yeah. So I'm on the 4K latest dev build. And there's been another update for it, I think, since that update that did the climb performance. So I'm really excited to see how it goes today, how well it works. But yeah, hello all. Happy Friday. I know I said that there was going to be the chance of like a long stream today, or I didn't really know what plans were for today. You know, whether I was out all day, whether I was in all day, whether I could stream all day, or what kind of time I'd be live. So sorry that there wasn't much notice or anything for me going live, but we're back. And we've got a nice evening stream in store for you today. So yeah, I fancied flying the A380. Lots of hype around this aircraft again. And so we're going to do another Emirates flight. Once again, heading to Dubai. Although it's not going to be as long as the last flight that we did in the Emirates A380, where we went from Mumbai. We're in Jeddah today. But yeah, good to see you all. Welcome, everybody. If I have missed any hellos, pop them in again. I should be live on TikTok as well as YouTube as well. Hopefully they're all working. Which Jeddah scenery is this? It's the double T scenery. It's absolutely shocking, quite frankly. It is terrible. It is worse than a lot of freeware sceneries, but I think it's the only option that we've got, and it's the scenery that I've got. So there we go. The modern Queen of the Skies. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Or as some say, the King of the Skies. But I don't know if that's conscientious. So yeah. Yeah, some terrific Bahrain and Kuwait 80. Oh, really? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I was going to see if I could try and find a different route, but this is definitely a current active route that Emirates do on the A380. In fact, I'll show it to you. Here it is. Tom, hello. Good evening. Hope you're well. Yeah, as well. Hope you're good, mate. This is it. So we're flying EK Flight 802, as I say, with service from Jeddah to Dubai. Flight time should be about 2 hours, 10 minutes. So not too bad today, and it should be a lovely, gorgeous trip. I'm sure the views will be lovely. And it's going to be nice because we're going to be coming into Dubai from the southwest, you know, potentially overflying the Burj Khalifa and everything like that. So the views should hopefully be really, really, really nice. So yeah, about a 2 hour, 15 or so minute flight is what we're expecting today. We've got lovely tailwinds, and we're on the latest dev build for the A380. So yeah, just done a long haulage from Dubai to the Maldives. Oh, gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, to be fair, I didn't install the I didn't activate the the Abu Dhabi scenery. I didn't think about that. So yeah, the first Emirates A350 is due into Eddie in an hour. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I think the weather is probably not worth it, right? Heavy Equations here as well. Hello, good to see you. How you doing? Right, I'm just going to make sure that I'm live on the other platforms. Hopefully I am. I have. I've got a chat. Abdullah, hello, how you doing? We are in need of a good Jeddah scenery. We absolutely are. I couldn't agree more, yeah. This is Double T scenery, which I think released in 2021. And it's shocking. It's really not great. But it's all we have for Jeddah right now. So there we are. I'll wait till the spring. Yeah, I think that's a fair one, mate. I don't know if we're supposed to get snow here this weekend. I really hope we don't, because if we get snow, my car just doesn't work. It just will not go anywhere. There was an incident a few years ago when we had snow, and I live on a hill, and every single other car that like is on my street, you know, that was going to work and stuff for the day, they all got out, but I just couldn't. My car was just abandoned. So yeah. Where do I live again? I live near Oxford in the UK. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the 1 Series. Yeah, you guys know it. The 1 Series problems. You know it all too well. Anyway, right. Yeah, I guess we'll get going. Thank you so much for all the lovely hellos and welcomes. Again, if I did miss a hello at the start, please pop up again in chat and say hello again. I hate missing out any hellos. But good to see you all. Welcome. Do you have winter tyres? Yeah, but not a lot of people bother with them, to be honest with you, mate. Me included. Yeah, that's it. A light rear-wheel drive and snow, or even any sort of ice. So, yeah. Svaney, maybe you're better than me at driving it. I don't know. I just can't do it. I tried it once, and yeah. Kenworth is here. Good afternoon. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Electrolyte as well. How you doing? Like, winter tires are a thing here, but they're also not a thing here in the sense of like, it's quite expensive to change to winter tires, and it's usually not really worth it. At the moment, I don't really do a tremendous amount of driving, and you know, like, yeah, we can get these cold snaps, but they last maybe a few days, you know, and it's not really been that cold this winter. So this has really been the first time this winter that we've actually maybe potentially needed snow tires. But yeah. Awash is here as well. Hello. Chewy, there is a need for a far, far better Jeddah add-on scenery. I agree with you, mate. I agree with you. I think that the little scene of this double T scenery, the better, quite frankly. But yeah. In your country, it's obligatory to use them, but you live in Austria. Yeah, so slightly different climate, right? It's snowing in Poland. Yeah, it's going to be a surprise here as well. Mr. Jazz is here as well. Hello, good to see you. How you doing, everybody? Good to see you. Yeah, Mike, not worth it for this time of year. It's weird, isn't it? It might snow, but it's going to quickly melt as it's going to be 13 degrees on Sunday. Oh, is it? Oh, if so, then we might be all right. I haven't looked at the full forecast. I just saw that it was going to be like -4 degrees and 95% chance of precipitation on Saturday night. So yeah, that's it, Ollie. We all just go a mess. Jaju's here as well. Hello, how you doing? How you doing, Epic Nobody? Hello, mate. Would look better in a Lufty livery. I know. I wish Lufty and things did more different flights in the A380. I was trying to find some short flights that the A380 did, and there's not a tremendous amount of options. In the UK, do they put salt on the roads? Yeah, they do. But again, when you've got a light rear-wheel drive BMW like I do, it doesn't make much of a difference. Right, there we are. We are in the sim then, folks. Good to see you all. Hello, 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 my dear friends. It's absolutely awesome to see you here on a Friday evening stream. It's almost like we're just doing a normal stream, like we do, you know, most Fridays today, to be honest with you. As you can see, we're in the Emirates A380 today, regged Alpha 6 Echo Victor Alpha. I downloaded this livery off flightsim.to, and we're going to be taking this beautiful heavy bird, which is the latest development build. I'm on the 4K development build version of the fly-by-wire, and my performance has been a lot better in it. We're in MSFS2020 today, and as I said, we're going to fly out of the Double T Jeddah scenery, which, to be quite honest, the less said about it, the better, to a much, much, much better scenery. One of my favourites, the INI builds Dubai, and we've also got the Dubai cityscape installed as well. Yeah, as noted earlier on, I was going to try and do this in MSFS 2024, but my sim just wouldn't load. I tried to just load into a scenario in the A380 in MSFS 2024, and it just sat there on the loading screen with the circle spinning, and it wouldn't load into a scenario. So I don't know if that's like a me thing or a wider issue, or if it's to do with the A380 or the scenery or what, but it just didn't work. So I basically just thought, bugger it, we'll just go back into 2020 and not faff with it. AJ, thanks so much for the like. Hello, welcome if you're tuning in on the TikTok. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And on YouTube as well. It's a pleasure to have you all here, no matter what platform you're tuning in on. Lilo's here. Hello, mate. How you doing? Are aircraft compatible with 2020 and 2024 usually? Some are, some aren't. Yeah, some are, some aren't. Yeah. I tried the A380 in 2024 and had a similar thing. Really? Okay, yeah. Yeah, APLD, I'm on the development version. I'm on the 4K development version, and there's been a new update out for it very recently, so we're on that one. Yeah. Have I ever flown the A380 in Will Knife? I haven't, mate. No, it's kind of a bucket list thing that I'd like to do. JBS is here on the YouTube. Hello, mate. How you doing? Where did you find a GSX profile? To be quite honest with you, I don't know if I even have one. I might not. Right, anyway, here we are. We're going to concentrate on the looks of the aircraft today, because if we concentrated on the looks of the scenery, yeah, well, I mean, I'll just do a quick pan around. It's, yeah, it's, I mean, it's a scenery, and it's better than default, but, I mean, if somebody had done a quiz of, is this freeware or is it payware, I would have said freeware, quite frankly. But there we go. So aircraft, yes, we are in the dev version, dev 4K build, and the FPS performance for me has been really good with it since recent 4K dev builds. So yeah, it's been fine. Oh goodness gracious, there's all sorts of coming in. BJ Little, thank you for gifting. I don't know what the gifter badge thing is on TikTok. Somebody who's more versed in TikTok will have to tell me. But welcome. Trying to figure out your joystick sensitivity. Oh really? Yeah. You can add some curves in. Hammer Cheddar's here. Hello, mate. How you doing? Is it better than default? Well, probably, but probably not by much. Is it a study level A380? It most certainly is, mate. It is a gorgeous piece of work. Here she is. Into the flight deck we go. We'll go and start to get things prepped. And get bits and bobs rocking and rolling. I think first things first, let's go and get some... brightness turned up on these displays because the brightness is very low for some reasoning. If I can remember where all of the lights are, but I can't now. Typical me. Where's the other lights? I can't even remember it now. Integrated lighting will turn you up. Yes, please. We'll turn you off. Don't need any of that. Yeah, and the best thing about this aircraft, of course, is the fact that it's free. Aha, there we go. We can turn those up. That's better now. That's looking a little bit more like I can see things. And then MFD, we can turn that up. Lovely, there we go. Right, we've remembered where things are. Good. So, let's go and do... Well, I feel like doing weight and balance first might be a good idea with how long it might take GSX to board everything. So we'll go and do that. The fingerprints on the displays, well, yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I still need to sort out all of these. I want to do like these 2024 awards things on my social media, and I've still not had a chance to do it yet. So I need to sort that soon. Right, let's go and import the flight details for today. There we go, so you can see the full details of what we're doing. And if we go and have a quick look at the flight plan, zero fuel weight today, we're expecting 350.3 tons for the zero fuel weight, and we are expecting how much fuel? 38.6, God, so about 39 tons. So hopefully, if I go into here, I've not done the GSX sync with this, but hopefully, if we just go and do this, there we go, 350.3 into there, lovely. I'll just do that instantly, and then fuel 38.6. We'll do fast, and we'll get it refueling. Lovely. Right, so that's doing that job, and then we'll get GSX to get boarding, because otherwise GSX will take forever, won't it? So request boarding. And hopefully that will set itself into life. It's crazy to think this airport and INI Dubai is a similar price. I think this scenery is on sale right now, but the INI Dubai scenery has been on sale loads as well, so yeah, it's crazy. Ended up doing 4 flights in the ATR yesterday. Oh, nice! Yeah, I haven't flown the ATR for ages. Is this the stable version? I'm in the dev version. Yeah, I'm in the 4K dev version today. Yeah. In P3D, there was a compatibility list for add-on. It depends where, mate. It depends on what kind of service you're using for your add-ons. Like, the INI Manager has it on there. I don't know about Orbex. I think Contrail does. FlightSim.to does. So, yeah, it's different. But yeah. Evat's here as well. Hello, friends. Good to see you all. Hello. When are we going to bring back the split stream long hauls for this? When I've got time to do it, mate. When I've got time to do it. Right, we'll attach the pushback tug, and we don't want to board the crew. And then if we go and have a look, I need to set up some more views, actually, in this. If we go and set up some here and do cargo doors, hopefully that should open itself up to those.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Lovely. Dream BizJet for the sim. I desperately wish Gulfstream didn't hate flight simmers, so we could get some real big boy Gulfstreams in the sim. And that would be amazing. Right, cool. So those doors are opening up now, so that's good to see. And the forward door is open there. Lovely. So that should all be okay. Zero fuel weight and stuff is there, and the fuel should also be there. We should have 38 points. Well, 38.6, which we do. Is the Just Sim Palmer okay? If you're looking for a good Palmer to Mallorca scenery, there's a freeware. MSFS, yeah. So I get that one, mate. Right, okay. Let's go and set up the aircraft. So Adirs can go to nav. 1, 2, and 3 in the middle. Cruise supply of oxygen can go on. I'll put all the fuel pumps on. All 8 million of them. Just to get the white lights out. We've got the batteries on. External powers are all on at the moment, so that's fine. Don't need to do anything with the air conditioning. Nav lights are on. We'll put the seatbelt signs on because we've done fueling, haven't we? No mobile to auto, and the emergency exit lights can be armed. Good. So that's all we need to do there. This is definitely Jeddah. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that this is Jeddah. I need to explain that meme. So many years ago now, when I was only a young boy, we were doing one of those quiz things. What was it called? GeoGuessers. We were doing a GeoGuesser, and it was Guess the Airports. And Mungo came into the chat, and we were trying to guess an airport, and nobody could guess where it was. And he went, "It is definitely Jeddah. I am 110% sure it is definitely Jeddah. I've seen it before, like blah, blah, blah. I've flown here in the sim, blah, 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 blah." And was just absolutely adamant to us that it was definitely Jeddah. So we found Jeddah on the map, selected it, and it turned out it was like a couple of thousand miles away in Cairo or somewhere. So from now on, the meme is always definitely Jeddah. But today, it is actually definitely Jeddah. Right, okay. Oh, there you go. Max linked the freeware. Palma de Mallorca. Nice. Right, let's go and have a look at the weather then. Oh, I need to do it off of this, don't I? So, this was issued at 1700 Zulu, which is now an hour away. I don't know if I can refresh this at any point. But it's showing winds 350 degrees, 10 knots, cav okay, temperature 26, dew point 11, and the QNH today 1016. Which the simulator agrees with, so that's always a good start. So 1016 set once, twice, and 3 times over there, and we can see it on here. So that's all good. Lovely. We'll go and zoom all the way in, shall we? On here and see if this works. You flew directly above here a few hours ago. Hey, nice. Cool. There we go. So that should be working, so we can go and zoom in on ourselves on the airport. Love that feature. Looks so cool. Manflex, hello. Can you adjust the 4 thrust levers via the TCA? So what I do is if I'm on the Thrustmaster TCA with just 2 levers, I use the left lever for engine 1 and 2 and the right lever for 3 and 4. So I split it by wing. You can, or if you really want, if you want to buy 2 of these Airbus units from Thrustmaster together, there's a little toggle switch on the bottom, which says engine 1 and 2 and engine 3 and 4. So you would just attach another of these quadrants to the right here, and then you could put it all together and have a full A380 or A340 setup. Yeah, you can do it. But whilst I've only got the 1 unit here, I've just got 1 and 2 on the left and 3 and 4 on the right. And that was a follow from Swifty. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you, mate. Right, okay. What do we need to do next? I guess we can get into the TDU. Start to get things going in here, can't we? No worries, man. It's my pleasure. It would take up all of my desk if I did that. I know, right? Flying from Heathrow to Nairobi. Love it. Why isn't the logo light functional? Good question. It's because it's automatic, if I'm not mistaken. So it kind of syncs with the nav light being on and the time of day, if I'm not mistaken. So it just doesn't work in the aircraft. Right, uplink insert in progress. Let's do our sim brief uplink. Let's do that. Oh yeah, or the A400M in FS24. Yeah, no, you are absolutely right. Although that's a slightly different throttle quadrant setup because they have like MCL instead of like climbing things. How significant is differential thrust for airliners? I'm still just flying the little Cessnas. I've got a T16000 and only time I get single engine throttle. Yeah, so differential thrust is only really necessary when you're doing tight turns on the ground. And to be honest with you, a lot of the time you shouldn't really need it under most circumstances. in this aircraft, because this aircraft is a pain in the ass to taxi, it can, you know, sometimes you do need a little bit of differential thrust, but it's nothing major, I wouldn't say. No. Right, so here we go. Emirates 802 today, Jeddah to Dubai with an alternate of Abu Dhabi. Flight level 390. The trip wind today, well, if we go and have a look, you know what, I'm going to load it onto here because it's just so much easier. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know why. Okay, whatever. So the trip wind, it's an average wind component of plus 65. So I think we need to do we need to select in here and go T, is that correct? No. T65 for tailwind. There we go, tailwind of 65. Good afternoon, Storm Chaser. Hello, how you doing? Same number of details, is it? Yeah. Oh, nice, Mars. Oh, awesome. Enjoy it. Aviation Lucas on TikTok says, how good is your FPS? So I limit my FPS and lock my frames to 60 FPS, which I get most of the time. My specs are an AMD 5950X and a RTX 4090. More on Lave, thanks so much for the follow as well. Welcome, thank you. Bossman's here on YouTube as well. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, 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 everybody. Good to see so many of you here. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, next thing, let's go and do fuel and payload. So the zero fuel weight today is 350.3. It's a bit of a pain doing it like this. 350.3. And the CG is 34.2. 34.2. And the fuel on board is 38.6. 38.6. Cool. So that's fine. We'll leave all of this as is and just, yeah, mess around with it if we need it later, but I don't think we do. Perfect. So that's all nicely into there. Thought things went to a doctor last night and I found out I now have pneumonia. Oh, Storm Chaser, I'm so sorry, my friend. I hope they've given you something to help make you feel a little bit better, mate. I'm so sorry to hear that, my dude. Rest up, please. Rest up, rest up, rest up. Seeing this new app, it installs and updates GSX profiles. GSX Hub? Oh, it's by Hinshi. Ooh, that's quite cool. I mean, it's not difficult to install them anyway, but that's quite nice. Have a look at that. Tyler, hey, sorry, I missed that. 8 months. Thank you so much. Dude, you're an absolute legend. Thank you very much indeed for the 8 month sub with a tier 1. I'm so sorry that I actually can't answer your question. The reason being that for some unbeknownst reason to me, my MSFS2024 just wouldn't load. So I was trying to... is it going to work now? I don't know why it's not. For some unbeknownst reason, when I was trying to load into a scenario in MSFS2024, it just sat there. And wouldn't load for me. So we're in 2020, as it should say in the title of the stream. But thank you for your 8 months, dude. That's really kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's gone so fast the last year. Yeah, it has, hasn't it, mate? You put fuel in CG and CG in fuel, did I? Oh, you are absolutely correct. Thank you. Thank you. 34.2. This is why I've got co-pilots here, or first officers, or, to be honest with you, you should be the captain. Checking these things. There we go. So 0 fuel weight 34.2 and 38.6. There we go. That's a bit better now. Right, I'm just going to have a look. So we're definitely going to be departing on the northerlies, on the 3-4s. So it's either 3-4 centre or 3-4 right. What did the real one go off of? The real one went off of 3-4 centre, so we'll do the same. So it's going to be a 3-4 centre departure today, which is, I think, what we planned. Gutter, hello, how you doing? Thanks so much for your follow. Welcome, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where is GSX Hub? Somebody linked it on my Twitch chat. I will pop it in my YouTube chat for you. There you go, JBS. There you are. The joys of trying to do things over different platforms, eh? Okay, right. So, we are departing out via an EGREP departure today. So we're going to go... departure 3-4 center, and it's only the one option, which is the EGREP 2 whiskey. So we'll insert that in, and make sure there's no discontinuities, and then we'll worry about the arrival into Dubai later. That's fine. We'll leave that be. Oh, it's another sub. It's 8. Goodness gracious. 86 months for V-Pilot Live, mate. Thank you very much indeed. That is absolutely awesome. Another super long time subscriber on the channel. Thank you very much, mate. Happy New Year, my dude. Yeah, I'm not bad. How are you doing, mate? I hope you are doing good too. Thank you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, I want to try and see taxi routes. Because there's taxi routes for the arrivals. Ground movements, runway. I want to see what we can take an A350 on. On JBS with a thanks sub. There it is. What was it? Egg rep. Egg rep to whiskey. That's the one. JBS, 81 months. Hello, mate. It's another thanks sub. You absolute beauty. Guys and girls, I really appreciate all of these. Thank you so much. 86 months with a prime, followed with a tier 1 for 81 months. Goodness gracious. Right, here's our departure then. Is that really what it is? That's quite a far out departure, isn't it? Like you go far out to the north. Maybe we'll take a right-hand turn earlier. We'll see. And Zaslinger, 7 months with the prime, folks. Thank you so freaking much. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate all of these. You are absolute legends. Keeping the hype train on the go. Yes, UAE, that's correct. Yeah, United Arab Emirates. That is exactly where we are heading to, my friend. Indeed. Thank you very much. Cheers, Zaslinger. Right, so we're going straight out to JN 276 at 6,000, and then it'll be JN 520 below 13, which I'm sure we'll get past, and then eventually to egg rep. So initial climb is 6,000 today. That makes sense. We'll try and get a right-hand turn earlier to egg rep. There's no ATC on. Becca's here as well. Hello, good to see you. JBS has switched over. No worries, mate. JW, hello, how you doing? Heavy equation, 100 bits. Oh my goodness gracious, folks. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodness me, it's all going on today. You're keeping me busy. You're keeping me busy. Right, so I need to put 6,000 in, don't I? There we go. Thank you very much. Moose is here. Happy New Year. Hello, mate. Happy New Year. Are we sure this is Jeddah? It's definitely Jeddah. Definitely Jeddah. Right, we'll worry about the arrival later. So that's all fine. So now we need to get some takeoff performance, which we need to do in SimBrief, don't we? So A380, fly-by-wire, 3-4 center. That's all correct. That's all fine. Calculate. So flat 1, flex of 66 with speeds 142, 147 and 152 today is what it's got for us. Which is pretty standard really, isn't it? So we can select 142, 147 and 152. Then we can select flex and put in 66. Packs on, anti-ice off, and then we need to get the THS as well. The THS value, which is in here, isn't it? So gross weight CG is 35.3, we'll say. 35.3. I think it shows it. Yeah, 35. Oh, that says 35.0, but that's fine. I wonder if I should go with that figure of 35.0. Ah! Hit the wrong button. I want to reset that, but it won't let me click it. All right, we'll leave it. Transition altitude of 13,000 feet is correct, so that's all good. Does the OIS work in the dev version? No, so this is a mod that's on flightsim.to. Yeah, I'm using a flightsim.to mod, and it's basically just a replica of the fly-by-wire EFB. I usually use it for charts. So, like, I'll have all of, like, the payload information and those kind of bits and bobs and maybe the flight plan and stuff up on here. And then I'll have the charts for the airport on here. For some reason at the moment, it's not letting me import it because it's saying it's boarding and stuff, which I think is GSX, right? So, yeah. Yeah, Marcus, I would pass. Unless you're really desperate for a Jeddah scenery, I would pass. If I'm honest. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the taxi routing then. So what did the real one do? So they went out here and then second left. So that's going to be, I'm going to have to do it on here, unfortunately, which is a bit of a pain. Pinned. So we are going to have to go. Where are we? Here we are. So we'll push back. What direction did they go from there? It doesn't say. Lovely. All right. Well, we'll push back and go somewhere. I don't know what way they went. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. That was a good sneeze. And then we'll go whiskey. And then second left on whatever this is. There. And go there. Thank you for the bless yous. Thank you, guys. It was a good sneeze. I managed to mute in time. If you're trying to hop in the sim, I just lose energy and feel like crap. I bet you do, mate. Just rest up, Storm. I'm sorry, bud. I wish I could help. I was thinking about purchasing this. Oh, I just read that one. God, I'm all over the shop, aren't I? Right, that's fine. We'll work out what way we taxi. We'll taxi to some direction somewhere. Good. So the next thing really for us will be the APU, chat. But we're waiting for GSX to finish. I've got no idea how long it's got left on it. I can close the cargo doors. We can make some progress there at least. Cargo door close. But I don't know how long GSX has got for the passengers now. Yeah, we'll just go there and then end up there. There's a debate to be made that this is the best long hauler in the sim. Ooh. I think it's certainly in contention, isn't it? I think it's certainly in contention. And it's receiving some nice regular updates as well, which is awesome. When I'm flying the 737, I feel like your top of descent is too close. Well, you can calculate roughly when your top of descent should be, right? Do your the altitude difference times 3. So if you're at 30,000 feet and you need to get to 0, 30 times 3 is 90. And then you can obviously, you know, add on a little bit if you've got a headwind. Because you're going to be slower. Or take away a little bit if you've got a tailwind. And just kind of roughly do it from there. But it depends on the restrictions on the arrival and stuff. Speed you set. Best OEJN scenery ever. I think it's the only OEJN scenery, right? Until the A350 arrives. Yeah, I'm so excited for that. I really am. I really am. Right. How long have we got, GSX? 415 out of 484 passengers boarded. Apparently. I don't know if that automatically updates. You've heard the A350 is nice. Is this your coy way of saying that you finally got hold of it now, Dave? I need to check your BA virtual account. Let's do that. Let's go and have a look at his BA virtual account. That'll tell us. I've heard. Yeah, but that sounds, you know, that sounds suspicious when you word it like that. That sounds suspicious. Can I find it? Pilot roster. Let's go and see if we can find it. Here we go. Let's see. What's he on at the moment? He's still on the A380? Let's go and have a look. Yeah, it's sus, isn't it? He's sus. Oh, no, okay, alright. No, alright, we'll let him off then. If he has got it, he's being coy about it. He's on the A380 fleet. Look at him. Look at him with his good boy map of Bav. Look at him. 10 years, 1 month and 22 days. Goodness me. Busy boy. Right. Come on, GSX. Hurry up. 446. Right, I'm going to start the APU because that'll take a few seconds. Happy New Year, Mr. Anderson. How you doing? Shakovic is here as well. Hello. Sorry if I've missed any hellos. Craig, how you doing? 44 months. Hello. Let's get the APU going. I don't actually think he has it yet. I don't actually think he has it yet. It wouldn't surprise me, but yeah. I think he's just trolling us. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Who knows, eh? If he does have it, that's a good sign, because it means that beta testers have got it. It's a good sign if he does have it, because it means we're one step closer to all of us having it, right? And that's all that really matters. Craig, thank you. 44 months. It's all the fours. 4 months away from 4 years. I appreciate your continued support for so long, mate. Thank you. It means the world. It really does. Leo Messi on TikTok. How do you get the display the bottom left? There's a mod on flightsim.to for it. Yeah. We're talking about the flight factor. God, the flight factor A350. That was a thing. Yeah, that was a thing. Yes. Yes. I mean, it was alright. If you got some mods for it, it was okay. But, yeah. Yeah. Aha! That is a ding to tell me that boarding is complete. Yay! Good. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, what we could do is we could go and do a checklist, couldn't we? Let's be a good boy and do a cockpit preparation checklist. So, gear pins and covers. Well, that should all actually be removed when we get rock and rolling in a moment, so we'll say that's fine. Fuel quantity, 38.6 tons. That's what we agreed upon. That's what we've got. Baro ref, 1016 showing once, twice, 3 times. That's all set as well. So that's the cockpit preparation checklist complete. Good. Right, let's go and call GS memes and get prepped for pushback. And first of all, we'll thank another blooming sub. 46 months. Thank you very much, Taz. Thank you so much. The one and only Electronic Taz with a Prime sub and 46 months even with the Prime. Welcome back. Happy New Year, mate. Leo on TikTok, what's the mod called? It's like A380 OIT functionality or something, isn't it? A380 OIT functionality MSFS. See if I can find it. I can't link it to you on TikTok, unfortunately, but if you go on flightsim.to, here it is. You can see the name of it. Fly-by-wire A380X OIT functionality. So yeah, head on flightsim.to and you'll find it on there. Sorry that I can't link it to you on TikTok, but I've just got chat up on my phone. But yeah. Right, we're going to go with nose right today.
Release parking brake.
We will do that in a moment. So beacon light can go on. We'll squawk mode Charlie via the serve page, which is there. Cool, so we're squawking mode Charlie, back to perf. And let's do the before start checklist. So before start checklist, parking brake is set. Although we can't see it on there, but it should be. Takeoff speeds and thrust, that's all checked and set. 142, 147, 152 and a flex of 66. And that's the checklist complete for the before start. Good. I'm the only one on the ground, so I won't call on to Unicom. Let's get going. Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines.
So off block time is 21 minutes past the hour. Now, I believe you can start 2 engines at once, right? I'm pretty sure BA do. I'm pretty sure BA start 1 and 2 first and then 3 and 4. Look at this stunner. Found it, thanks. No worries, Leo. My pleasure. Well, actually, that's the point. Now that we've got that, let's see if we can get the charts. Ah, here we go. Now I can get the charts up on here. And then we'll get the engine started in a moment. Let's just get this going. Where's that egret departure? Egret to whiskey. There we go. That's what we want. So we'll get that taxi chart up first. It's really cool, this, because it just means that you can put this on full screen. So it looks like you've got the charts kind of full screen down there. Right, let's go and start some engines then. So ignition, engine start switch to ignition start. And we'll start, I guess, 1 and 2 first. Start 1, wait 3 seconds, and then start 2. Roger. Starting 1, 2, 3. Starting 2. I've got no idea where we're pushing back to, I won't lie. GSX is probably going to push us back to Abu Dhabi. Stop here and complete pushback. That'll do. I think before it pushes me back onto the grass... We'll say that'll do. The wing walkers are still going. Love it. Love it.
Please set parking brakes.
Okay, they've caught up now.
Unlocking gear.
She's all the way over there, so she's just chilling by the engine that's starting up, and he stood directly behind one. Oh, bloody hellfire. Clunk. Good old GSX. Good old GSX. Okay, we'll wait for these to stabilise. It looks like they have. EGT evens. Nice. Good. Okay, starting 3 and 4. So starting 3, 2, 1. Starting 4. Just a little bit close to the tower. God, look at that scenery modelling. I mean, it's just awful. I'm sorry. This shouldn't be payware with that. Not in this day and age.
Disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Yeah, the A380 is definitely worthwhile having a look at if you're going to get the 350 going, yeah. Oh, Turbo Jazz U. Is GSX still really that bad? So GSX is actually very good nowadays when the system doesn't bug out. The reason why we had a weird pushback there is because we've not got a GSX airport profile installed. But for the most part now, the vast majority of airports have got a GSX profile, so you can get accurate pushbacks and de-icing locations and, you know, people walking through the terminals to and from your aircraft. There's all sorts of great stuff. Right, there's a veil on number 4, and number 3 is good as well. Ground crew's walking out the way. Lovely jubbly. Perfect. So, after start flow, engine start switch back to norm. APU bleed off. APU master switch off. Go and arm the ground spoilers. We'll go and select flaps 1. We'll go and select the trim. Wrong way. Back to 35.0 on here. Now, this automatically gets done, I believe, on selection of... Oh, is it selection of flap 1? I can't remember. There is a thing. Oh, no. It's on selection of ground spoiler arm. I remember reading the FCOM the other night, actually, on this. So, if you ever get a change, like, if you're fine... So, like, let's say, for example, that fly-by-wire modelled a load sheet change... and your trim value changed for whatever reason, the way to do it in the real aircraft would be to disarm the spoilers and then to rearm them again. And then that would change this. So in the real aircraft, arming the spoilers changes this value to the correct one that's in magenta here. So if you got a change for whatever reason and you needed to adjust it, you would just disarm and arm the spoilers again. Badger Streams, thank you for the follow. Bodger and Badger. Sorry. Just love that show. Right. Auto brake, RTO arm. And then we are ready to go. So we're going to go Whiskey Alpha all the way around, then Whiskey, and then Hotel down to the end. Let's do the after start checklist to the line. Well, actually, it's just the answer. So, and after start. So, anti-ice is set. Checklist complete. And then the taxi checklist. So, flight controls. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll do that. Let's turn the camera on, shall we? There we go, so you can see it. I can let you be the judge of whether I'm better at modelling a tower. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'd definitely say that's better than this one. Definitely. Right, okay, good. So flight control checks are good there. We'll check the rudder. Oh, of course, if you really wanted, you could go and see all of this being done in the taxi cam view that I've got set up. How cool is that? We'll use this for taxi today. Right, so flight controls are checked. Flap setting, config 1, radar. Well, it's not on, but we'll say it's on. It's not functioning. Takeoff config test is normal. That's checklist complete. Taxi checklist complete. Good. Okay, let's go. Kevin's here as well. Hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Right, taxi light on. Parking brake is released. Go and add a bit of thrust and get this girl on the way. How the hell did you get the OIS working? There's a mod on flightsim.to. Yeah. I feel like I should make a command for it, actually. It's quite a popular one. Are you going to watch the darts final later? After I finish the stream, I might do, yeah. So we're not going this right-hand turn here on Whiskey 2. We're going to go all the way around for Whiskey 1, which is further down here. I do like this taxi cam view. Yeah, I would probably watch it. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain taxiing this thing. She's not the easiest to taxi, but once you kind of get used to it, it's all right. I'm going to be switching between the views quite regularly. We're obviously pretty light, so even at idle power, it's going to speed up quite quickly, I think. The atmosphere is ridiculous there, yeah. Ever since you did that stream with Fraser, I now feel like I'm punched a calculator. Actually, yeah, I know, right? But it's good, though. It's those kind of things that you think of. Another one of the SimFest team joined the long haul crew yesterday. With his first flight. Hello. Why aren't you turning? Okay. It's like when you overdo the turn and it just goes. All the Wing Airbus EFIS. Ah, nice. MCDU FMS pre-orders. I imagine they're going to get snapped up really quick. Yeah, I imagine they're going to be very popular. Building looks like a spaceship. Yeah. I don't know if it's truly representative of the real one. I'm guessing Horgy? Indeed. Yeah, as I say, the less said about this scenery, the better, but oh well, whatever. It'll just mean that we're you know, we marvel at how awesome Dubai looks even more so than we normally would. Swing it round. So we're going first left here onto Whiskey, and then second left on the end to Hotel. See, this is the only thing that I don't like about taxiing this, is that like if you're in the middle of a turn and you've got any sort of momentum, it just keeps swinging. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but yeah, the engine wobble's cool. Very reminiscent of the PMDG 747. I mean, I don't turn this thing 90 degrees at more than like 10 knots, but yeah. Just gotta try and time it well. End up with Fraser as one of the pilots. Yeah, well, there's a chance of it. There's a chance of it. I feel like it would be a very slim chance, though. Oh, yeah. Like, but it would be cool. It wouldn't be the first time one of the SimFest boys have been spotted when piloting. Okay, there we go. So we're on the straight all the way down to the end of the runway now. Safely on Hotel, and we'll head all the way down to the end. What a beauty. Look at it. What a stunner. She is truly gorgeous. Who in the SimFest crew is an IRL pilot? Quite a lot are. I'd have to go through the website and have a look. You know, like even if they're not airline pilots, there's quite a few with PPLs and things. So airline pilots, well, Angus is a private jet, is a business jet pilot. Fraser is long haul pilot. Horgy's long haul pilot. Lath is short haul A320 pilot. Dan is short haul A320 pilot. Gary started his PPL but never finished it. Weddle's got a PPL. Benny, I think, has a PPL as well. Tomo has a PPL. Why am I just blanking on so many names now? I don't know about Collier. Yeah, Johnny's long haul A330. My name's just, it's just blanking. But yeah, there's a good amount. There's a good amount. I think we're actually outnumbered now. Like more real world pilots than non-real world pilots. Right, I'm going to go back to the serve page and get my TCAS on, even though there's nobody anywhere near us. So TARA is onto there. And that's now got rid of the TCAS standby there. And then we'll go and do the the lineup checklist. So takeoff runway, 34 center is confirmed. I can see the runway numbers as well. Cabin crew. Give them a ding. Sorry, click spots. Cabin crew seats for departure. So they are advised. Packs 1 and 2 are on. That is the lineup checklist complete. Good. Next step, Chewie gets his PPL. Oh, I don't think that'll ever happen, mate. Okay, swinging it round we go. Why not? It's just very expensive, mate. Very expensive. Right, okay. Lights. All on there. Go and bring the range out on here now. Approaching runway 34 center. Or however it would sound. How hyped are you for the A350? I don't think I've ever been as hyped about an aircraft release as I am about that A350. Genuinely. I think it's probably the aircraft that I'm most ever hyped for. I cannot wait for it. The I&I Builds team, I have no doubt, are going to smash it out of the park. Right, I'm just going to pause the alerts whilst also trying to line up, which is an interesting experience in itself. There we go, trying to switch hands and do that at the same time. Okay, we're good to go. Lights are all on that we need. TCAS is on. TO no blue or anything on the ECAM memo. We've done all the checklists, so we'll start the chrono. Turn up the sounds. Bit of side stick forward pressure. Set 50% on the throttle. Okay, stable. Take off. Manflex 66 SRS runway auto thrust blue. 100 knots, neutralize the forward pressure on the side stick. I'm not getting bumps.
V1.
Rotate. Nice and gently does it. Does fly very nice this. Positive climb, gear up. Nav. Yeah, perfect. Look, I'm not doing anything. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. That's it. Trim's just working really nicely. Really comfortable with that. I'm excited to see what the climb rate's going to be like today, actually. Okay, talking of climb, let's put the thrust levers back into climb. Come on. There we go. Thrust, climb, climb. Autopilot in. And actually hear the engines power up into climb there, I think. M321, hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome everybody tuning in. Good to see you all here. Thanks for watching. You join us flying the beautiful A380. Flap 0. Go to that wing view actually. I think I prefer this wing view from the bottom deck. The other wing view is from the top deck. Lovely. I don't believe there's an after takeoff checklist. Nope, so we'll leave that as is. Take away some of the lights now. Get rid of the joystick cam. And then I'm going to give myself a right turn to egg rep chat. So let's go cleared flight level 200 and we'll go right turn direct to egg rep. And enjoy the turn. Oh yes. Vlogzap's here as well. Hello, good to see you. The Blitz, how you doing? How do you do your views? You can just move your camera into the cabin and then save them as custom views in this aircraft. What is that? I've never seen that before. And somebody who's familiar, let me know. Oh, Donkey, thank you for the gifted sub. Hey, thank you, mate. I will unpause the alerts. Thank you for the follows as well. Aiden, thank you. Cheers, buddy. Donkey gifting a sub to Dan9977. Thank you. Oh, it's a stadium. Oh, it's a very 2D looking stadium for us. Jamie's on YouTube. We are in FS2020. And I'll get you a link for my Discord in a second, Skizzy. Give me 2 seconds, mate. Thank you, Donkey. That's really kind of you, mate. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the first gifted sub of the day. So thank you very, 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 very much indeed for that. Oh, yeah, they fixed it. So a lot of you who, like, fly the Phoenix and things will know that if you want to set standard on the Q&H selector, you need to do the down arrow, which signifies pulling the knob. That's correct. However, Airbus changed it for the A380 and the A350. You actually push for managed or for standard. Like, they followed suit here, because obviously when you go to manage speed, managed heading, managed climb, you push it in. And so they've now followed suit with that with the Q&H selector. So to go for standard or managed, I guess, pressure, you push it in. That wasn't working in the original A380 when Fly-by-Wire first released it, but they fixed it now. Right, landing lights off as well, as we're through flight level, well, 10,000, but we're clearing ourselves to a flight level anyway. We're going up to 39,000 feet, so we'll set that in the FCU. We'll go and bring the range out as well. And we'll see what the climb rate is like on this now that they've fixed it. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to go and get Skizzy a link to my Discord server on my YouTube chat because he's asked for it. Skizzy, there you go, mate. Do I plan to get FS 2024? Jamie, I actually work for Microsoft Flight Simulator, so I have both sims, yes. We're just using 2020 today because that's what I've got all the scenery in the aircraft in. King, it's the Sports City football pitch. Oh, there we go. Out of interest, why MSFS 2020? I was going to try and fly this in 2024, but the scenario wouldn't load in. Yeah, it just wouldn't load. I was just stuck on a loading screen. So, Aiden, hello. How does the Navigraph charts import get on the left screen? There's a mod. I need to find it, don't I? Let's find it again. Here it is. So there's a mod where you can get the... Oh, shit. That's not worked. Follow that link and it might work. Why has that come as such a weird link? Right, try this one. There we go. Yeah, that's... And then you've got to link your Navigraph account in the fly-by-wire EFB settings, and then you get it there. So obviously we've taken a direct. So the real SID, you go all the way out here and then round. We've just given ourselves a right turn direct egg wrap, just to save us a bit of time. Right, seatbelt signs off. Do you have the cabin enabled? I most certainly do. Yeah. I most certainly do. I might turn it off when we get to Dubai just to try and save a bit of performance if we need it. But for now, we'll stick the music on. We'll turn down the volumes and we'll enjoy the climb out. No worries, Ada. My pleasure. Passer on YouTube asks, is this the development version of the A380? It most certainly is, yes. It is the 4K dev build. Honestly, there's virtually zero reason to get the 8K build. I'm on the 4K build, and it's much better on performance, and it just, yeah. It just works fine. It looks gorgeous, as you can see. So, yeah. I'm just going to stick with the 4K build. I'd rather prioritize a bit better performance if I can get it when needed, you know, for slightly downgraded visuals. I think 8K is honestly so unnecessary, really. So yeah, 4K dev build. Money, Luca. That's literally the only word that needs to be said there, isn't it? Did they model the Emirates cabin? Yeah, so the only cabin that they modeled is the Emirates one. Pretty cool, though. 8K is better on performance. Really? Oh. Oh, interesting. Right, so 39,000 feet on standard. Seatbelts are out. Everything's good there. So, the expected flight time was about well, it should be about 2 hours until landing from now. So, when's that going to be? About 20:45. Isn't it? If it's about 2 hours from now. Hopefully, it'll be a bit earlier than that, depending on what traffic's like. But about 20:45 UTC. And we should be there. We'll have a nice tailwind. For some reason, you get 8 FPS more. Oh, well, maybe I should try the 8K version then and see if I get better performance. But, I mean, my performance on the dev build right now is great. So, yeah. Is MSFS 2024 available on Xbox? It most certainly is. And Game Pass as well. How much is the Emirates plane? This is a PC-only plane, and it's free. How you doing, Blitz? Good to see you. Hello, sorry if I'm missing messages. I'm trying to keep up with messages on 3 platforms, so sorry if I'm missing any. I Bill's posted a new 350 video on Instagram. Oh, I'll have a look at that later. Jablonin's on TikTok. My Navigraph Simlink won't work. No, it should do. Navigraph, make sure everything on Navigraph Hub is up to date. That's weird. I didn't realize you could get better performance on the 8K version. There you go. Wow, they really have sorted out the climb rate in this thing, haven't they? It is so much better now. Do you know why it's so much better? I think it's because they finally got the N1 matching the climb percentage nicely. If you took out... Well, if you left auto thrust in but took it out of the climb D10 and matched your N1 to the climb percentage, you've got a pretty reasonable climb rate in this thing. So, yeah. That's really good news. Yeah, I think you have to be on the development update build to get the new climb rate. But, yeah. And we've still not got a proper cost index system. But as long as the climb rate's fixed, and as Donkey says, we're cruising at Mach 0.85, not 8.2 anymore, then we're fine. All I do, when I do a SimBrief flight plan for this aircraft, instead of planning it at a cost index, I just plan it at a mark. So I'll show you. So when you do your SimBrief flight plan for the A380, instead of putting in cruise profile, you'd normally put in a cost index, right? But you can actually select a mark number. So by default now, when you're in managed speed in the fly-by-wire A380, it selects Mach 0.85. If we go and have a look in the cruise page. Managed 0.85. And it doesn't matter what cost index you put. You could put cost index 20, you could put cost index 8 million, even though you can't. And it would still just show managed 0.85. So just do that in your flight planning, and then you know you're going to be accurate with your fuel prediction and everything. It's still a nightmare to taxi. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain to taxi this. Once you kind of get your head around what you need to do and get used to it, it's fine, but yeah. Is it fixed for FS24? I don't know, I'll be honest. Unfortunately, this aircraft hasn't worked for me in MSFS 2024. I installed the I build scenery earlier and also put this aircraft in, and it just didn't work. Oh, El Plagiato, hey, 32 months, thank you. Hello, mate. Sorry, I did reply to your message, didn't I? Sorry, my brain's all over the place today. It has just occurred, and it is incredibly kind of you that it has occurred, mate. I truly do appreciate that a lot. Thank you very, very, very much to the one and only El Plagiato, a long-time viewer of the stream. Back for 32 months with a Prime. Oh, look at that view. Hello. How can you download this plane on MSFS? You need to be on PC, and it's the fly-by-wire. So they've got an installer that you use to install it. What's your overall opinion on the fly-by-wire A380? I mean, you have to hold this thing... You have to slightly change your way that you view this aircraft because of the fact that it's freeware. But this thing holds up against most payware, and is better than a lot of payware that I've had in older sims and other sims and stuff. I'm truly spellbound by it. I really am. You know, and they've already come a long way since it publicly released, you know. Now fixing the climb build, fixing the performance quite nicely with it, I think, as well. You know, even though they've not implemented cost index yet, it's fine. We've got a much better Mach number for the cruise, as we say. Or the Navigraph functionality and everything. Yeah, I think it's a real pleasure to fly. The fact that it's got BTV and everything, brake to vacate, yeah. I'm a big fan of this. The only thing that I don't like about it is taxiing it. And you can still taxi it fine. It's just, it takes a bit of finesse, doesn't it? How did you install the A380? Yeah, so I just dragged and dropped it from my MSFS 2020 community folder to my MSFS 2024 community folder. I don't know if it was a scenery issue as well, because I did that for the Dubai scenery. I just dragged and dropped it. But yeah, it just, when I was trying to load into the scenario, you know, obviously it's slightly different now in MSFS 2024. When you select to click fly, you stay kind of on the screen that you're currently on, and then it eventually loads you in, like you go through the clouds if there are any, and it takes you to the aircraft. But I was just stuck on that kind of like still screen. And I could go back. There was like a little button in the bottom left to go back, but that was it. So just because I wanted to get live today, I didn't have time to, you know, like try elsewhere and try different things, but it just didn't work. It was weird. Captain Sim, God. Isn't it still technically an alpha too? I don't know. Early access, alpha, whatever it is. So yeah. While it may be fantastic, the CL60 will be very hard to beat. You can't compare them. You can't compare a Hot Start Challenger 650, which is ridiculously expensive and is probably one of, if not the singular most comprehensive and complex add-ons ever to be released for X-Plane platform, to a freeware, you know, aircraft built in early access for MSFS. You can't even put them in the same category, mate. So, yeah. Brandon currently doing a flight from Gatwick to Palma de Mallorca. Nice. In the 777 freighter. Lovely. How is it behaving in 24? I don't know, mate. It didn't work for me. I'm in 2020. It didn't work for me. As I was just saying, unfortunately, when I was trying to load in with this aircraft and like testing Dubai earlier on, because I wanted to make sure I had the thrust levers set up and the nose wheel steering set up in MSFS 2024. Before I went live, and it just got stuck on a loading screen, and that was it. So I don't know whether that was a fly-by-wire issue, whether that was an INI Builds Dubai scenery issue, or whether it was an MSFS 2024 issue. But it's working perfectly fine in 2020, so yeah. God, the climb rate is just, yeah, really good now, isn't it? Whether it's accurate or not, I don't know, but it is drastically better than it was. We're climbing nicely through flight level 320, 1,200 feet per minute. Yeah, lovely. Good. I think people are saying how it is in 2024 because the stream is saying 2024. There's no way of winning. I need to get it tattooed across my forehead for whatever sim I'm in. Because I was getting just as many questions about what sim I was in, even when I had the correct category on Twitch. And I know Jamie has copied the same thing I'm doing now. So me and Jamie have basically, we spoke to each other a bit about it, but me and Jamie were both doing the same thing, where when we were in MSFS 2020, we stayed in that MSFS, the original MSFS category on Twitch. And then when we were in MSFS 2024, we switched to that category. But both of us were just getting inundated with questions from people asking what sim we were using. So I made the decision, I don't know, maybe about a week and a half ago, to just stay in the MSFS 2024 category, but to put if I'm in MSFS 2020, to put that at the start of the title of the stream. So if you look at the title of the stream right now, you'll see MSFS 2020. And I've seen that Jamie's also done the same. He's decided to do the same now as well. So now he's only streaming in the MSFS 2024 category with MSFS 2020 at the start when he's in that sim. However, we're both still getting the same amount of question, I think. So, I mean, the only other option that I've got, I think, is to put it somewhere on the screen. To, like, have some sort of text somewhere that says what sim I'm in. But I don't want to clutter the screen more than it already is. We've got an overlay that takes up the top. We've got a webcam box with sponsors and then, like, you know, latest subscriber and donation. I've got a subscriber goal in the bottom right. I just feel like it would, I don't know. I don't want to clutter the stream more, so, yeah. I'm on the Windows app version, Rambo Monkey, yeah. Pre-release of the sim, I was testing it on Steam. Before the sim publicly launched, I was testing it on Steam. But now, post-release, I'm on Windows Store or Xbox app. Vulcan, hello mate, how you doing? Good to see you. Replace the it's a faff. Because that's like a video file for the overlay at the top, and it was done by a professional company, so I'd have to maybe go back to them. Oh, Cam, hey, thank you for the 100 bits. Hello. Oh, you're a troll. You're a troll. Love you. Thank you, mate. Wait, let me see what it... 2 seconds. Let me try something. What do we think? Be honest. For those of you on TikTok, you won't see this right now. Do we think that's a good idea or not? Below here, by the way. What do we think? People will still ask. I mean, if they still ask after that, I will ignore them. If it's in the freaking title of the stream and literally below my fat head, then what more can I do? I could do this. There you go. Oh shit, what have I done? Oh no. I've broken it. Uh-oh. Right. It just... Oh! Oh dear, that's not gone well, has it? There we go. Does that make it obvious enough? Well, the problem... So, I don't want to do it... Oh my god, I've really messed this up. I don't want to do it here, because that's where alerts come through. So, I don't want to do it up here below the route, because whenever I get like a sub through or any sort of alert, the window where it comes through is this kind of area. Can you time it every 5 minutes? No, I don't know. I could, but... I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like maybe having it there is a good idea. Although I've totally screwed with the formatting of it. So. People will just ask why you have that text on screen. Well, they shouldn't, because it literally just it just gives the info there, current sim. Anyway, put it on the side of the plane. 12345 says on YouTube. Yeah, that's it. Oh, El Plagiato. See, look, that's why I don't want it there. El Plagiato, you did not need to do that, but that's why I don't want it there. Because look what it would do. Why can't... Is that alert really quiet? Chat. Sorry. So I'm... Copy and paste it into the community folder. Is that alert really quiet? I think it is, isn't it? I changed back to the normal alerts today from my Christmas alerts, and I think the volume's too low on it. Really quiet. Okay, we'll up it. El Plagiato, that's going to play again, and it might even play a third time just to check the volume. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, honestly. I hope you know how much I appreciate all of your support over the years, mate. It's been... you folks are all absolutely incredible. For those of you who don't know, the 1st of January marked... the 8-year anniversary of me streaming or, well, working full-time in Flight Sim. That's ridiculous. I gave myself 6 months during a gap year between university degrees just to kind of see if I could make a bit of money on it. And only thanks to you folks, I've been able to call it a full-time job for 8 years as of now, which is ridiculous. I hope you folks realize how much I appreciate it. I know I don't always have the same kind of hype, crazy meme level fun and laughs as maybe like Jamie and Ian and stuff like that. Maybe I take myself a little bit too seriously sometimes and should just be a bit silly. But I'm old and a boomer, so so that's why. Microsoft is a part-time job. Well, working in flight sim for 8 years full-time. So Microsoft is my full-time job, and I class streaming as my second full-time job. Because I still do that 4 days a week, pretty much every week, right? So I pretty much class that I have two full-time jobs. But both of them are in flight sim, aren't they? So, yes. I'm not 31 yet. I'm 31 in, what's the date today? 23 days time. Yes. Right, let me sort out this alert thingy. But yeah, sorry to get all soppy, but you know what it's like at this time of year. With everything and stuff like that, you reflect on a lot of things. And so I just wanted to thank you all for still watching me, I guess. Right, how do I do this? Tip alert, here we go. Let's turn that up. Let's go 60%. Save. Right, let's try this again. I'm going to try and replay El Plagiato's alert. For the third time. How's that? Is that any better? Or does it need to go louder? I don't know. Is that okay? Yeah, Sonny. Thank you again so much. Sounds good now. Okay, cool. As long as I think as I time turning the music down, we should be alright. Perfect. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. There we go. Plagiato, you got your incredibly generous donation played 3 times. Victor, tomorrow will be your anniversary. Wait, your anniversary is in your birthday or your anniversary with your partner, Victor? Either way, congratulations. Right, let me sort this because I've royally screwed up the formatting. Oh, how do I reset the formatting on this? Transform. I don't like what I've done with it. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with that there and just leave that there for now, chat. And if I hate it, I'll take it away. Obviously, I'll only use it when we're in 2020. Well, actually, I don't know. I might use it in 2024 as well, to be honest, at this rate. But could you change the sub-bomb music back to the Star Wars theme? I could. Oh, I might. Well, to be honest with you, I probably need to have a listen through most of the sound alerts and have a bit of a play around, don't I? Yeah. I need to have a bit of a play around with all the sounds. We'll keep the sub alert the same, but I might try and change some of the other alerts. Play around with things. Oh, it's your birthday! Well, Victor, very happy birthday tomorrow, mate. Happy birthday, mate. I missed the duck under the table if you screw something up, Johan says on YouTube. Yeah, but Johan, I try and not screw things up now. That's the point. I do my very best to not screw things. Maybe that's my downfall. Maybe I should deliberately try and crash, but I don't really like doing that. When's the next 2024 stream showing us on YouTube? Don't know, mate. I would have thought next week. I haven't flown the A330 for a while, so maybe I'll do an A330 flight next week to start things off. Right, sorry. Luhan on TikTok asks, what altitude are you at? We're at 39,000 feet. And thank you very much as well. I appreciate the kind comments as well, my dude. Thank you. Sorry if I've missed any comments. I do apologise. You couldn't hear any alerts. Oh, I don't know. Is this X-Plane 12? No, it's FS95. I got it out of that box there. Yeah, it's actually FS95. Yeah, that's the one. Nicholas is here as well on TikTok. Hello. Is the A380 on MSFS2024 already? It works in 2024. You've got to copy and paste it into your community folder. But for me, it was bugging out earlier on, so I'm on. Well, it wouldn't let me load into anything, so I'm on 2024, 2020 even. Yeah, this isn't how I remember that sim. I might go and make myself a cup of tea or something, get a snack or something in a minute, chat. We'll see how we go. I feel like I need some sugar or something. Iradius, your GPU is officially dead. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. At least you have a community folder in 24. Yeah, exactly. That's it, right? Is it me or does 2020 take forever to start? Yeah, 2020 does take quite a long time to load if you've got quite a lot of things in your community folder and stuff. Yeah. Why does 2024 ground scenery look so blurry? Sherwin, have you tried turning off dynamic settings in the options? For a lot of people, that's what's causing it, I think. Oh, Vortex. Hello, thank you for the 13-month sub. Welcome back. It's an unlucky number for some. But it's not for you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate you, mate. Happy New Year. Thank you for the tier 1. Cheers, mate. Nicholas on TikTok asks, which one do you think is better, 2020 or 2024? I think both have their advantages and disadvantages right now, quite frankly. I'm quite happy in either sim. I really am. Oh, you're being so biased because you work for Microsoft Flight Sim, so of course you'll say that. Yes, okay, I'm biased. Judge me. I don't care. Yeah. I don't mind which sim I'm in. Both of them have got advantages and disadvantages, you know, so, you know, I'm quite happy flying either. Yeah, I pretty much pick what sim I'm in based on what aircraft I'm flying. You know, if I fancy flying the iFly Max, oh, 2020. Or right now the A380, 2020, until I get it sorted in 2024. You know, Phoenix, all right, I'll go in 2024. A400M, all right, I'll go in 2024. You know, it literally depends on what I'm flying. People are so cringe. What's wrong with a bit of cringe? What's wrong with a bit of cringe in life? Nothing wrong with a bit of cringe. You reinstalled your operating system and have not reinstalled 2020. I'm regretting that decision now. I truly think 2024 is not ready yet. I mean, lots of people are excited for some updates that we've got coming out in 2025, and so am I. I can't wait for all the updates coming out in the new year. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. By the way, if you are on Twitch, you will be hearing music right now. And if you are a subscriber on Twitch, just like Mac has done, you can request songs. So, come on. We've got, what? How long? About an hour and 40 minutes or so until we reach Dubai. So, get your favourite songs in if you are on Twitch and you are a subscriber. Jesse on YouTube says, love them all, MSFS2020, 2024. Well, that's it. As long as you're having fun flying, who cares what sim you're in? As long as you are having fun flying, you know, I think I've always say it, but the thing that I've always loved most about flight simulation is the choice. And now we have more choice than ever, right? You've got a plethora of new aircraft and things to do and activities and career mode and things to try in 2024. You've got a solid, you know, stable sim in 2020 with loads of aircraft in there, and you've got all the other sims as well if you want to give those a go. So we are spoilt for choice. We really are. Nicholas says, how long until you land? About an hour and 40 minutes. Are the graphics different from 2020 and 2024? Yeah, like lighting and atmospherics and things are different. Josh, hello, how you doing? Good to see you. Phoenix and FS Labs Airbuses, you prefer the Phoenix. Fair enough, mate. Love it. Right, chat. I'm going to go make myself a quick cup of tea, and I want a, I don't know, I fancy like some shortbread or something, you know, something with a bit of sugar. I feel like a little snack. I've not really eaten a tremendous amount today, so yeah. If I could have another coffee right now, I would, but it's 7 p.m. Mixed Tea, hello, happy Blue Friday, good to see you, hello, mate. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. Welcome, friends. Right, I'm going to leave you with a quick wing view. And I'll move it so it's a little bit more centralized for those of you watching on TikTok. And then I'm just, as I said, I'm just going to go and make myself a quick cup of tea. Decaf, I know, but it's a faff. It takes me like 10 minutes to make a coffee because I'm a faffer. Right, yeah, I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm just going to go and make myself a cup of tea. Right. Hello there. Oh, what a song. What a song. Who requested this? Electrolyte. Good choice. Good choice. Hey, Dendarium. Thank you so much for 55 months. I appreciate you a lot, mate. I hope you know it. Thank you, bud. The mask goes on again. It goes on again. Dendarian, thank you. 55 months. All the fives, because that is 5 months away from 5 years, in fact, isn't it? Thank you, mate. Oh, really, Iradius? Ooh, nice. And Stephen as well. It's a double sub. Our hype train is coming on Twitch. Oh, look at our ground speed, chat. Look at our ground speed. Stephen, thank you very much as well. Over a year and a half and still going strong with the tier 1 sub. That's very kind of you. I raise my cup of tea to you all. It's not coffee, although I much prefer coffee. I'd be there for about 10 minutes, even if I was making a decaf. Hey, look at that. 600 knot ground speed. That's why we're travelling in this direction and not the other way. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the subs. Khalid, Happy New Year. Hello. I haven't heard this song for years. Love it. Your fly-by-wire A380 never calculates the trim. It will do. It will show it here before takeoff. It will show like a THS value in magenta pink. That's your trim value. In the real aircraft, you would arm the ground spoilers and then it would automatically set your trim to that value. But fly-by-wire haven't modelled that yet. Hopefully they do. Yeah. Don't think there is sim sound on YouTube. It's because I've turned it down a lot, mate. Yeah, I've turned it down quite a lot. I can turn it up a little bit. Will, the thing is that I'm playing music on Twitch, so you don't hear it, just for copyright reasonings. But I'm playing music on Twitch. So, I turn the sound of the sim down for that. Yeah, I can try and find a nice balance. By the way, those of you doing song requests, make sure they are on Spotify. We don't use YouTube anymore for song requests. So yeah, subs on the Twitch. Make sure that you do Spotify. So you can either get the Spotify link, or you should just be able to do !SR and then the name of the song and the artist, and hopefully Spotify will get it right. Techno's here. Hello, good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Chris on TikTok, what's the route today, sir? Hello, we are flying the Emirates A380, as you can see, and we are heading from Jeddah in Saudi Arabia to Dubai. And this is a real-world route that that Emirates do. So UAE 802, EK 802 is the flight. Here it is. So yeah, it was done earlier on this morning. I think it's done quite a few times a day, in fact. The command is on cooldown. Oh yeah, I think you can only do... I don't know. I don't know if it can be spammed, but you get them in anyway. Oh, Chris just landed the Qantas A380 into Dubai. Nice. Gonna fly 787 from Melbourne to Sydney. That's a good one. I think that I don't know why there's a cooldown on the command. Bit annoying. Is this another Nelly Furtado song? I think it is, right? Spotify got that one wrong. If it did wrong, do !remove. Sometimes it works when you do it like that. Sometimes it doesn't. It's a bit weird. Oh, look at that view with the turn. Yes. Holy... I'm so glad. Oh God, I almost put my hour. I'm so glad I did not have my tea in my hand then. Who was that? Show yourself. Reveal yourself, anonymous cheerer. Let's see. Is Prime in the chat? Or is JB... Oh yeah, I was going to say. Or is somebody else here? I saw it in chat first and took your headphones out. You were quick. Whoever that was, thank you for the very nearly almost make me spill my tea or poke myself in the eye with my glasses. 2,500-bit loud bang cheer. You are an incredibly generous troll. Is that a thing? A generous troll? It is now. Thank you! Whoever, I don't know who that was because it says it's anonymous. Can I see on that website? No, anonymous. You are very generous. A generous troll. A kind-hearted troll. I don't know. I'm trying to use more descriptive words, but thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Steven's changing. Yeah, are we all okay? Do we all need a change of underwear? We all okay? Is that the first one of the year? No, we had a couple back to back the other day, I think. Well, that puts us through a level 2 hype train on the way to a level 3 as well. Mohammed, I have a question. How do you choose your route? That's a really great question, Mohammed. So I use a website called FlightRadar24, which you've probably heard of. And so I'll kind of think to myself, am I in the mood to fly a particular aircraft today? Or am I in the mood to fly with a particular airline or a particular aircraft type? Who did this? Who did a chorus line? JBS. Very good. This is one of my, if not my favourite musical. Very good. And then I'll go on Flight Radar 24 and have a look and see what real world routes are flying. So, for example, today, if I wanted to fly the Airbus A380, I could set a filter up. And now we've got all the real world Airbus A380 flights that are flying. So here we go. Dubai to Cairo. There's Cairo to Dubai the other way. There's a Qatari A380. You know, if we go over towards Europe, there's another Emirates. God, they're all Emirates, aren't they? They're everywhere. There's another one. Etihad, there you go. BA to Miami. Where's this one going? Speedbird 9 Alpha to Dallas, Fort Worth. So I'll kind of have a look on here. The other way of doing it is to look at the airline's fleet. So, for example, if I wanted to say like, oh, I'm really in the mood to do a Ryanair 737 MAX flight today, I would search Ryanair and then click Show Fleet. And then you can see all the aircraft that they've got. So Ryanair have 158 737 MAXes. And I would just go and pick one. I don't know, let's just click that random one. Let's go and see. So Niner Hotel Victor Uniform Yankee. What flights has that done? And I just kind of have a look through. See if anything pops out. Like, oh, look, that's a nice one. Brussels, Charleroi to Turin. You know. Or if I'm in the mood to go a particular airport. So the other option. Oh, I'm in the mood to fly out of Palermo today. Find Palermo Airport. And then there's a routes tab here. So I click routes. And then there's a map of all the current routes. Oh, let's go and have a look. Where can we go? Oh, Genoa. Oh, look. Ryanair fly Turin to Genoa in a 737 MAX. There you go. Easy like that. Oh, tell you what. That is a nice flight and a sick livery. That's a potential for a stream, I won't lie. Lilo would like it if I did that one. Rome Fiumicino. Here you go. Look. So this is how I do it. So there's loads. So I'll either, you know, filter by the aircraft type, go and have a look at the airline and a random aircraft from the airline, or go and have a look at an airport. Just depending on what mood I'm in. So there you go. Aussie, hey, 41 months. Thank you very much, mate. Sorry, that was quite a long-winded description, but I hope that all made sense. Aussie, you're a beauty. Thank you for the 41 months with the Prime sub. I appreciate you a lot, mate. I hope you know it. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate that a lot. Keeping the hype train alive. And back with, yeah, 41 months with the Prime. Thank you. Yeah, Flight Radar is like my... I dread to think how many hours a day I spend on Flight Radar. Oh, thank you, Josh. Yeah, I know. Crazy how long it's been now, hasn't it? Bonkers, isn't it? Say Toga on YouTube. For the performance in the A380, is there any way to push from EFB to MCDU? I just enter it manually, mate. Yeah, I just enter it manually. I don't think there's a way to push it from the EFB to the MCDU. But you can use your keyboard to type it in as well. One in a combination. Every move that she makes. One smile and... Sorry, I won't sing. I love this show. It's very difficult not to sing along with this song. you're a musical theatre fan, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you're not, you're probably wondering what the heck this rubbish is. This was JBS who requested this, Cam. Good choice, right? No. I'm still not happy with this font. That's a bit better. Does that look alright or not? I don't know. You've never heard of this? This is a show called A Chorus Line, which is just an absolutely phenomenal show, and it's literally just it's got a movie out. Oh my god. We go from that to this. What in the world? And it's about the audition process for Broadway, so it's pretty cool. Oh really? Oh wow, JBS. I've never seen it live, and I'm gutted that I haven't. Oh, Tuscan, that's a nice one. Oh, we should do that next week. Are there any liveries available for the A330 passenger to freighter on flightsim.to? What in the world is this song, chat? Was it Jet? No, who request? Is this a song request? I don't even think this is a song request, so I'm skipping it. What about this? Is this... I've got no idea. Hopefully I'm back on song request now. There is! Tuscan's got it. Nice. Oh. Right, have we got... Is there a category for it? Uh-oh. The ultimate custom cameras! Right, Delta Alpha... I think some of these songs are skipping because people got rid of them. I think what it does with this app that I use for song request is it... if people remove the song, it plays the first few seconds of it. What the... Okay, let's not play that. Let's not play that one. God. Right, what flights has this done? Amazon Prime Air. Oh my god. Leipzig to Milan Malpensa. Brussels to Leipzig. Leipzig to Milan Malpensa. Oh, that's one for a stream in the future. Leipzig to Amsterdam and back. That's another one. Me on the radio. Oh! Manor! Hello, mate! Thank you for the £3.33. I'll turn the music down. You beauty. That's very kind of you, my friend. Thank you so much. Do it. There you go. There's your answer. Did that make it clear enough? They called me up on bloody stage when I saw that in the West End. Pranked me, made me look like a right tool. It was amazing. Thank you, mate. Very, very, very kind. I appreciate the donation a lot. Hope you're well, my dude. We've had a load of donations in today. Goodness. Rock my future. I've forgotten the lyrics to this song and the melody. November... Oh, this is a nice one. Twitch Prime Aircraft. Let's go have a look and see what this has done. Q400. Oh, yes. Out of Seattle with the gear pins. If you want to So what I do, chat, normally for my live streams, when I'm streaming in the evening after work, I try and find either one flight that's about 2 hours or two flights that are about an hour each way. This does a very limited number of, amount of routes by the looks of it. I don't know if there's San Bernardino scenery. The Portland scenery was always terrible on performance for me. Shanghai to Osaka. Nice. Right, let me close all this down because there's about a million things open right now. Cincinnati JFK, yeah. I don't. Is there Cincinnati scenery in MSFS? I don't know if there is. Holy moly, 107 knot tailwind. Yes, please. Did I really get stuff from INI builds? You must have done, Optimus. You must have done, mate. Oh, a bit of Lenny Kravitz. Oh, yes. Keep up the good song requests, folks. Loving these. I want to get away. Cincinnati, let's have a look. Better than I thought, actually. Good evening, Tom. Thanks for linking this. I mean, you can't really see a lot of it, but... yeah, it looks okay. I want to go... yeah, I might have to give it a download, maybe give it a try. I'll have to give it a try. Blitz on YouTube says I can't wait for the A350. It is by far the aircraft that I think I've ever been most excited to fly. I cannot wait for it. I'm pretty certain it's going to be like a month straight of me just flying the A350 and nothing else. So you might get bored to death of it, but quite frankly, I almost don't care because I'm that excited about it. I won't be able to help myself. Oh, there's another one. Skyline Simulations. Ooh. Oh, that looks a bit better. How much is it? And is it available elsewhere? Available soon. Oh yeah. But that says available since March 1st, 2023. No. I'm not going to say any more about that one. That's weird, because it says available soon, but then it says available since March 1st. And it's got reviews on it. No idea. Heavy Equation has it. Is it any good? And where did you buy it? Ugh! It's got flat models on the ramp. Oh, somebody's saying fix the runways. Oh dear. Okay, well, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll avoid. I'm 350 to housing on a subboat. Nice. Oh, it's on their website. Okay. Would you rather want the INI A350 or the PMDG 744? Oh, you've made my life difficult there because those are both my two favourite aircraft types, the 744 and the 350. I'll be honest with you, I'll actually say the 350 from INI builds because as much as the 747-400 is my favourite aircraft ever, I've flown it loads. You know, like I am very familiar with the 744. Whilst the 350, I've never... well, yeah, okay, we had the flight factor, but yeah, it didn't really have much going for it. So, yeah. They fixed the runways, but it's not the best scenery. It might still be a nice one, because Cincinnati's a really good cargo hub. Let's have a look, Josh. What are we listening to? Arabian Nights? I thought it was. Dave, are you trolling people? Stop trolling people. He's got it, hasn't he? I'm gonna hound him now. Whenever he's on Discord voice for the foreseeable future, I'm just gonna hound him constantly. Hey, Fielding, 21 months. I will turn down Arabian Nights for another sub today. You folks have been absolutely awesome today. You're seeing an add-on Sunday. Nice. Fielding, I appreciate you a lot, my friend. Thank you so much. 21 months and still going strong. Almost the 2-year mark with the Prime. Welcome back. Thank you. Happy New Year. Right. We've still got a while to go, chat, don't we? How far are we on our venture? Saudi Arabia is a freaking big country, isn't it? Look at it. We're just south of Riyadh currently. I'm looking forward to the arrival, though. We should get some stunning views. Don't know how busy it's going to be on VATSIM or what ATC we're going to have, but we'll just go with it. Looks like it'll be a great one. Oh, yes. 2025 is going to be a good year. I'm positive of it, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We'll make sure it is. We will make sure it is. Quick note, stream schedule for next week. I'll be totally honest with you. I'm not 100% sure. I'll try and do a 4-day streaming week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. But it depends on a variety of factors. Number one factor is that I am on stepdad duties on Monday, looking after Becca's girls. So I need to be there, so I don't know what time I'll get back home again on Monday. And the main factor really is also the weather. There is a very strong possibility of quite a bit of snow over the weekend, which could leave me stranded at Becca's. Hopefully not, because I need to get back to work. But yeah, so I'll let you all know on Discord, as I always do. So expect to see some sort of a Discord announcement on Monday. But yeah, stream schedule next week will either be just back to normal, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday evenings. If not, then I would have thought Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. But yeah, and we should be, back to normal again, really. If I move the default airplanes I don't fly out of 2020, will the sim load without them? Or will it try and download them again? If they're in your... Tom, if you are in... you don't need to move them out of any folders if they're planes purchased via the marketplace. In MSFS2020, you go Profile, then Content Manager, and you can uninstall them from there if you've got them in the marketplace. You think you might get stuck? Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to be like here fully. I know there's a good chance of snow on Saturday night, but I don't know if it'll melt or what. Leeds always gets snow, Lee. I feel like it's always like snow on hill. Love it when GSX forces doors open that shouldn't be open. Oh yeah, that would be that'd be a health and safety issue, wouldn't it? GSTBA, what an aircraft. We're in the Isle of Man and we might get snow too. Yeah. PMDG is focused on 90s to early 00s design aircraft with the 777 and 737 next gen aircraft. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. We still haven't really heard a whole lot about the A220, have we? The Synaptic A220. I feel like that's been very, very, very quiet. And FSS have been updating the 727, but we've not heard about the E-Jets for ages either. Oh, Alpine. Wait, did I get that sub from Alpine? I'm going to... Did that come through? I didn't even hear it. Alpine, I'm so... Did I even get... I don't know. Oh, I'm getting old, chat. Goodness gracious. Alpine, I'm either repeating it and doing this again, or I don't even... I'm so sorry. Hello. 7 months with the Prime. I'm so... I didn't hear it. I'm getting old. I feel like I need to turn that volume up, then turn the other volume down, maybe. There we go. That might... Now I can probably hear it. Mate, thank you so much. Dude, I appreciate you a lot. Welcome back. I raised my cup of tea to you, which I need to drink before it gets cold. Any updates from iFly on their Max? It's on 1.02 for MSFS 2020 now, but I don't know what it's in. I don't know if they're going to get it across to 2024 yet. Did you see that Robert Zemeckis wants to make Back to the Future music into a movie adaptation? I wish they would just do a pro shoot of it, to be honest. We can't hear alerts on YouTube. It's probably because of copyright reasonings. Yeah, it'll most likely be that I've turned that stuff off for copyright stuff. Really, Lee? Bloody hell. -22 in Albany. Bloomin' heck. I've only ever experienced that in Finland, northern Finland. And yeah, that was interesting. Craig, I'm on the 4K dev build and the performance is a lot better for me now. And you can also turn off the cabin, which helps with performance. The taxiing is annoying, but if you get used, like if you just take your time with it, it's fine. As long as you just don't taxi too fast. I think people get annoyed at taxiing in the A380 because they try and go around 90-degree corners at 15 to 20 knots. And it's like, yeah, that ain't going to happen, mate. You'd skid the real thing. I bet San Chewy got on that Emirates A350 flight, if you wonder. Flew to Lowy with Griffin and I got 3 Oh, really? Interesting. Maybe one of them was positioning. Ah, hello. Good morning from OMA Centre. Ah, hello. Well, I don't know how far we are away from being with you, but, well, got about another hour and 10 minutes or so on the flight-ish, so hello. We're on our way. Kieran, good to see you. Hello. 38 with the wind chill. Yuck. Dallas here on YouTube. Happy New Year. Hello, hello. Good to see you, mate. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Amazing. Cool. Sorry, chat. Just checking my emails. Do. Oh. Good. It's quite nice streaming on 3 platforms, actually, in a way. It's like a nice thing to be doing. It's quite nice to feel like I've finally got a presence again on some other social media or some other things, because my YouTube's very much been abandoned over the last few years. So I'm definitely going to keep going as we are with the YouTube and TikTok streams, I think. Why not? Why not? Craig says, I guess using the A380 at LAX with beyond ATC traffic slows up to 8. Yes, that's probably why, mate. Yeah, that'll probably be why. It'll most likely be the FSLTL traffic models that's doing the performance for you, mate. JWC on YouTube as well. Happy New Year. How you doing? Bluebird 757. Excuse me. Bluebird 757 needs to release ASAP. Oh, absolutely. We're getting to the point now where we're very limited on real world 757s anymore, aren't we? Jet2 retired their last one this week, didn't they? Or last week it went out. So that's Jet2 gone with them. We'll be doing all the retro 757 routes at this point. I've always struggled to land the 380. You say that, I'll probably screw it up now, Alpine. Jet2 still have 2 left. Oh! Oh, somebody... Wait, I swear I saw a video of, like, farewell 7... Maybe it was a particular one that was being retired. One of the best bass lines in a song. Didn't Iceland Air say they are keeping them? Yeah, they did. But the problem with Iceland Air is that their, like, nearest flight to anything ever is, like, 2 hours. Yeah. They've gone for the 321 Neos, yeah. Yeah. Which I think quite a lot of people have. One's flying over work next week. Nice. Vega? Well, I don't think they've... No, I think the only people that fly to Vega is Fair Atlantic, isn't it? I don't think... Do Iceland Air fly there? I think Iceland Air's closest route to home is probably Glasgow. I'd say it's probably Glasgow. Or the next one would probably be Bergen. There's still a lot in the US, yeah, true. True. Just Atlanta, yeah. I had to do work at St. Athan on the runway and they keep causing damages there. Oh, really? A secret Ryanair are getting Ryanair are flying to St. Athan to get split scimitars fitted. Yeah, they're retrograding all of their NGs to split scimitars over time, aren't they? Hello, is there any issues with performance on the A380? I'm on the 4K dev build and my performance has been fine since recent updates, yeah. Delhi, without a shadow of a doubt, Ryzen 9 9800X3D, done. If you can get hold of one. The reason why they're out of stock in so many places is because they're so bloody good. Yeah, Ryzen 9 9800X3D, job done, Delhi. Don't even think about it. Just click purchase now if you can find one. Yeah, job done. That's it. UPS and FedEx, yeah, true. True. Yeah. Is Bluebird doing a cargo variant? I hope so. I don't know, actually. It's a good point. Bristol Airport expansion for 2026 transatlantic flights. Bloody hell, they'll be performance limited. I remember the TUI 787 that used to go out of there. Bloody hell, they used to cane it. You've got to remember how it's a short runway 27 at Bristol, and it's all uphill. It's like a ski slope. A ski jump, even. INI Bill's just posted on their socials some of the new liveries. Yeah, I'm thinking they're getting on the social media hype for the A350. Well, they have been for a little while, but yeah. What song is this? This is Darude Sandstorm. Yeah, Darude Sandstorm. No, it's not. It's O by Coldplay. Just the letter O by Coldplay. Who is flying transatlantic to Bristol? Well, it could be TUI again. Would be my guess. Scimitars are a pain to fit as the wings need strengthening and the ailerons need rigging 1.5. Ugh, faff. All about money though, isn't it? Every AMD X3D is overpriced. If you can get one for, you know, like RRP, even if you have to wait for it and pre-order it. Starting off with TUI, yeah, there you go. Are we saying this month for the A350? Genuinely, I've got no idea. Or I swear down on my life, I know as much as you do in terms of the release timescale for the 350, folks, which we were told the first quarter of 2025. So we know hopefully within the next 3 months. But genuinely, hand on heart, I don't know more. So it'll be just as much of a nice surprise for me as it will be for all of you folks. Whenever that will be. But hopefully the next 3 months go quick, so we get it quickly, right? Condor have a few. True. True. When I have the 9800 CD and a 4080, when panning around the cockpit, I get some stuttering. Put your off-screen terrain pre-cache to ultra in the sim settings and see if that helps. Does it control like the A320neo? Like an A320neo, but heavier? Yeah. Oh. Can you please show the name of the song? There you go. Alpine, thank you. That's very kind of you for doing it, mate. Thank you. Hope the A350 is released before I go back to your final semester in uni so I can fly a bit before dissertation time. Cam, do you not remember how I did my whole dissertation doing long hauls? It is the best way to study. I tell you, and I'm not telling you this like as some sort of like joke thing. Genuinely, if you are studying and you've got a dissertation, a thesis to write, you've got like an essay due, do a long haul flight. Because what you do is you set up for a long haul flight, which is something that, you know, a lot of us like doing. And then when you're in cruise, you do your essay. And oh my God, you have no idea how productive you feel. Because you can work away at your essay, you feel like you're being productive doing your essay, but you're also enjoying yourself because you've got the sim running. And then if you need like 5 minutes break from the essay, you can go back and check the aircraft and like do a fuel check or a step climb or whatever, you know. And then you get back to your studying and then you land. You go like, right, I've had enough studying now. I've done loads on my thesis today. I can finish up with that. And then you land your long haul. Literally, it's how I did my undergraduate thesis. Almost 9 years ago now. Yeah. So do it. Do it. I would do it more whilst working, but I need the sim for work. So yeah. There you are. So yeah, if you're doing your thesis, your dissertation, or any sort of project or an essay, long haul flights. There you are. It's honestly amazing. Free space heater for your room too. Doing long hauls makes me so productive because I feel that I need to fill all that time. That's exactly it. It gives you... It's really weird how it plays a trick on your mind. Like, I feel more productive. If I've got a flight going in the background, like, I can be like, right, I'll go and clean up the studio now. Whilst if I didn't, I'd just sit here like a lemon picking my nose or something, you know. It just, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Chewie, who's winning the darts? I hope Luke Littler, for the sake of, you know, his age and the storyline of it and everything. But I don't know if I see him beating MVG, who's just got so much experience and has won multiple world titles and is just on fire in this tournament. Yeah. Excited for the landing, don't smash it. Yeah, that's it. Did that study for your ratings? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It works, I tell you. Chris says, which GPU do you use? Was thinking about upgrading. I'm on an RTX 4090 by NVIDIA. Yeah, Shard, my usage has been high recently. I'm going to get... When I get back to work next week, I'm going to ask some people about it. Coverage started at 7, it's now 7:46 and it's not started. How can you have 45 minutes of build-up for a darts match? When there's ad money to be made, mate. Yeah. Do you know if the devs are looking into the VRAM reported issues? I've been off work for 2 weeks, mate, with the holidays. So, quite frankly, no, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, nice squat mode. Yeah, that's it, Kyrem. You got it, mate. That's it. That's it. The dart starts in half an hour, does it? Okay. You're not all going to leave my stream to watch the darts, are you? You're going to have both on at the same time, yeah? You're going to have both on at the same time. Shard, mine does the same as well. Yeah, mine does the same as well. I will ask about it next week when I get back to work, if I can. Yeah. Right, chat. I've just had a whole cup of tea. And it's probably going to mean that I'll need a wee right on landing. So to make sure that there's no issues, I will go and... Oh, I will not go and have a restroom break because we got a streamer friends raid. He's preventing me going to the bathroom now. Grizzle. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Streamer friends. It's a streamer friend raid. Hello there. Welcome all. Grizzle, once again, this is going in the wrong direction. How many times have I told you that I need to be the one raiding you? How many times? This keeps going in the wrong direction. I think I owe you about 6 raids now. Chat, can we please get some love in the chat for the one and only Mr. Grizzle, a very, very, very good friend of the stream. Thank you very much for the raid again, my friend. I hope you had a good flight. Where did you go today? What did we do? What did we do? Yeah, I hope you're good, mate. I hope you're good. Yo, Jonah just said, just started my descent into Palma de Mallorca. Hope it goes well, mate. Best of luck. Best of luck. Thank you for the raid. Chat, if you don't already follow Grizzle, please go and drop him a follow on Twitch. He is, in the grand scheme of things, relatively new to the flight sim streaming scene compared to some of us old-timers, but he is absolutely smashing it, and I thoroughly enjoy watching his content, so... I think you all will too if you don't follow him already. So please go and drop him a follow. Thank you for the raid, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The dev version of the A380's fixed the climb threat. Yeah, I'm on the dev version. Yeah. So I'm on the 4K dev version. Oh, you did 2222. Lufthansa flight 2222 to Toulouse. Love it. Very nice indeed. Oh, that is a, dare I say it, a vibey route. DX11 or DX12 plus frame gen? I'm on DX12 plus frame generation. Yeah, DX12 plus. I'm on a 4090, so not using frame generation is basically a crime against humanity, right? Yeah, the new climb performance is lovely. I don't know whether it's accurate, but quite frankly, I don't care. On your way back to Munich with the sunset was really nice? Yeah, I bet. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you had a good stream, mate. We've got another bit of a chorus line music. Right, we're in via Lorid today. Right, let's go and have a look at some more charts, shall we? So, is it a Lored 1 Echo? Oh, God. Hello. No, that's going to be for 1-2 left. It'll be one of these. It'll be a... I imagine it'll be a Lorid 4 Delta. And then the good old standard, we've done it so many times, the ILS 30 left via all dot. And then we will have a look there as well. Code F taxi chart, that's always good to have as well. Good. Right, Lorid 3 Charlie first of all. Good. I'm going to have to watch this musical once I finish this flight now. Kind of excited for the 350 so I can use your access to certain documents. Oh, it'd be awesome if you could just find the Control-C, Control-V to my DMs on those. I'm going to go and touch some snow. Honestly, mate, thank you very much again for the raid. Appreciate you, buddy. Enjoy the snow. Enjoy the snow. I'm going to wait for this song to finish, and then I'm just going to go and have a quick restroom break chat. And then we'll go and program the arrival and go and do BTV and everything and go and brief things. We've still got a little while to go. We've got about an hour-ish until landing. But it's a good time to kind of get things rocking and rolling now. So, yeah. I think I would jeopardize your future career. I know, mate. I'm joshing with you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm sure I'll be able to find something somewhere. Does BTV only work with Navigraph? No, but I think you need to enter in the length of your stopping distance manually. Does that make sense? Chat, can somebody confirm this? So I think you can still use BTV without Navigraph on the A380, but you'd need to like manually enter what you want your stopping distance to be. So you'd need to calculate the runway length from the end of the runway to the exit that you want to make. I think that's it, but I don't know. I could be wrong with that, but I think that's how it is. Right. Cool. Whilst the songs keep playing then, chat, as I say, I'm just going to go... Chat, we need to do some investigation work. So, this is how amazing Mama Chewie is. I just walked past the living room and she's got on the TV just in the background while she's reading her book. Like a JFK plane spotting live stream. She loves it. She regularly does it, and like if I'm away at Becca's and stuff like that, she'll have like Airliners Live, or there's a particular guy who does JFK a lot, and some of the guys who do LAX, and she'll just kind of have it on in the background. She doesn't really have an interest in aviation, but it's just kind of like there in the background. And as I was just walking past, there was an Alaskan special livery. It was a 737-800, but it was an NG, I think, with split scimitars. It was like a blue livery. It was kind of like a blue and white fish, but it was like a... It almost looked like tribal kind of paint scheme. And I've never seen it before. Yeah, she watches LA Flight, but there's another... She's watching one at JFK right now. But I've never seen this livery before. It's kind of... No, it's not the Salmon Alaska. That one's gone now. That one went a couple of years ago. I've never seen it before. I don't know if I can find it. I think it's just departing JFK. Ah, is it this one? Yes, it's this one. I've never seen this before. And I literally just saw it on the TV as I walked past. Look, it's an NG split scimitars. November 559 Alpha Sierra. There it is. Look at that! It's just... It must just... Well, it's taxiing or departing JFK at the moment. Should we see where it's going? Oh, maybe it's a different one. Because that's going Burbank to Portland. And Mama Chewie's definitely watching JFK. So it's not that, but that is the livery. Maybe they have more than one? Or maybe, it could be that Mama Chewie's watching a replay. Mama Chewie says she thinks it's from yesterday. Yes, it is. It went from New York to Seattle yesterday as Alaska Flight 23. There you go, Mama Chewie. No, that's fine. I'm glad that I saw it. There we go. Right, I need to find this as a livery. Designed by Alaska native artist Crystal Wool, whose work explores the relationship and bonds connecting her people, the land and the native animals of Alaska. This is the first livery in a domestic airline fleet to have the name of the plane in an Alaskan native language. Wow, salmon people. In the Alaskan Tlingit language. There we go, we've learned something new today. Right, we need to find if we've got a PMDG paint for this, because it's an NG, so it won't be the iFly. Let's have a quick look on flightsim.to. Oh, yes! Oh, wow, it's been there for years. JV Aviation's done it. Oh my god, this might be the thing that gets me back in the PMDG NG again. Right, well that's definitely a stream for next week then. Thank you, Mama Chi. There we are. That is a very vibey livery. Right. I'm going to download that now, actually, so I don't forget it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good detective work, chat. Well done. LA flights were live yesterday from JFK. Yeah, I think that's who she's watching. Petrol Pigeon got Navigraph, and it's pretty good. Yeah, Navigraph is amazing, mate. Connected flight deck works good in the PMDG. Oh, really? I've not done connected flight deck since maybe 2021, when me and Becca tried to do the TBM together. That was quite funny. What kind of flights has it done? Oh, it's gone to LA. Oh, I haven't done an LAX for ages. Done Juno and Yakutat recently as well. Oh gosh, it's done LA and San Fran. Oh yes, we're gonna have fun with this one. Right, we'll expect some of that next week then. Expect some Alaskan 737 NG Salmon People Tlingit livery flying. Love it. Absolutely love it. What a livery. Right, anyway. We need to get some stuff in for the arrival, really, don't we? So, it was a Lorid 3 Charlie. Let's go and do that, chat. Let's go and get the arrival in and start to prep. So, runway 30 left should be the ATIS. Let's just double check it. Yeah, approach 30 left. Yep. So 30 left. It's going to be an ILS 30 left via Uldot on a Lorid. Or did we say 3 Charlie or 4 Delta? We're hoping for it to be the southerly, so 4 Delta. Oh, could it be that, Ollie, that's the thing that's broken it for me? Maybe that's why it doesn't load in 2024 for me. Oh, we've got to contact me as well. 13215. Oops.
Descending left flat, 10,000 feet, connect 1023, enter 7016.
Right, let's talk to UAE. UAE, good evening, Emirates 802, flight level 390, just turning inbound Golgu. Go and say hello.
Emirates 802, UAE, good morning, squawk 6036.
We'll squawk 6036 for Emirates 802. Let me just write that down. Hey! It's I Can Fly! Thank you very much for the 88 months. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 2 seconds, mate. I'm just doing about 8 things at once, it feels like. 6 zeros. 6 zeros, 3, 6. Oh, God! The difference that an extra E can make on a spelling is quite substantial there, isn't it, I Can Fly? The difference on an E there makes all the difference. Thank you very much for the sub, my friend. 88 months. Yes, you're welcome to hang here, but please don't hang her. Yes. Thank you, mate.
Lorid 4 Delta arrival.
Lorid 4 Delta, Emirates 802, thank you. That was probably one of my favourite sub-messages I think I've ever had, I won't lie. Thank you, mate. Right, okay, let's get ready for the approach. So, Lorid 4 Delta, that's all in. We're hoping we obviously don't have to do the whole thing. Let's go and zoom all the way in and get some stuff going here. So, airport select. OMDB, thank you. Display airport. This is a good song. Kieran, it didn't. This scenery. Well, for some reason I couldn't load into 2024. I tried to install the INI build scenery for Dubai as well as the A380 in 2024, and I just got stuck on a loading screen. It wouldn't load. Right, chat. Should we go for Kilo 8 BTV? Let's select the runway first. That's always a good start.
Facing east on Zulu, be on 073.
Sorry, I'm going to try and do this where everybody can see it. So we'll select 30 left. I think Kilo 8's a good exit, usually. It's past our wet exit as well. So yeah, let's go Kilo 8. And then if we need to change it, we can do. And then we'll arm BTV. Currently logged in on fueling in Dubai, going to Johannesburg. Oh, nice. Well, if you're on vaccine, we'll hopefully see you. Yeah, one letter turns you into a murderer. Do you reckon the passengers will notice the temperature change? Oh my god. That's wild. Yakutsk. Didn't we go there for Yakutsk? Why is that name familiar? Did we go there for World Flight? Right, so BTV is set up then.
Appreciate 192, you're identified, flight level 350.
So that's good to go. We've got LS armed, BTV is armed. We'll go and get some weather information in now, shall we? Hello there. Tetsu, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. It was on World Flight. I thought so.
Oh, thank you.
Right, actually, tell you what, let's do it in chat. I don't know, because then not everybody can see it.
Inter 7013,
Oh!
direct to DDAX, descent altitude 8000.
Tailwind. And it's Meow. Thanks so much for your follow as well. Yes, well. Tailwind, chat. 080 at 5, variable from 010 to 110. Tell you what, actually, I'm going to have to do it in chat. So, oh, wait, that's now showing a slightly different one. That's from 1930. When's this? That's from 2800 Zulu, so this is more up to date. So 080 degrees at 5, 19 and 1022.
Etihad 12 November, your radar, very good morning. You're clear to Hamad, Mekri 2 kilo departure,
Cool.
runway 31 left.
And then we'll get the
Flying
minima
initially
and stuff
up to
as well.
5,000 feet, squawk 1775.
So Lorid 4 Delta, which we've been cleared on now. So unfortunately we've got to be at flight at 230 knots at Lorid, which is just horrible. But it is nice in a way because it means we're going to get some lovely views as we fly towards the centre of Dubai. Below flight level 160, and then we follow it in
Etihad 12 November 8 back right.
like so, and hopefully we'll get a bit of a shortcut. ILS itself for 30 left. The minimum is 260. I'll have a look in a sec, Josh. 2 seconds, mate. 260 for the Barrow minima. We should get the glide slope latest modus 2000. The go around altitude is 3000 today. Transition level is flight level 150, which we've got. And then we're going to aim to vacate at Kilo 8. And then we don't know where we'll get parked yet. But there's plenty of options for us. So Kilo 8's here. Foxtrot stands, Bravo stands are here. I also need to get some other charts as well, don't I? Oops. Right, 2 seconds. I'll catch up with chat in just a moment. Everybody, I'm just making sure I've got everything. There we go.
On Zulu. Whiskey 21 Victor.
And then we've got the Alpha stands here as well. Is that got all of the Alpha? Yeah, I think it. Yeah, there's the Deltas. Yeah, Juliet 2. So Kilo 8, and then we'll either get Concourse A or up here for the other concourses. Good. Right. So let's put a star back in, and then we'll leave that there. Flying Moose, hello, good to see you. Hello, hello. Just found a great livery for your next purchase. Let's have a look.
Zulu Whiskey 1.
Oh, that's a nice one. I like the shark or the split scimitars.
Beyond 073, sorry.
That's a very nice livery. Honouring those who serve. I like that. That's very American. About to depart Manaus for Dubai in the Fly Dubai iFly. Lovely. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Right, chat, we have not got descent in that long. I thought it was a little bit later, but we've got top of descent in like 50 nautical miles. So we're getting on now. We are getting on. Descent profile 8.84/276. That's fine. Then I've got constraints on there. Lovely. Right, yes. Not far to go then. We can see we're flying up the coast. This looks gorgeous.
Etihad 13 November, push and start approved, facing east on Foxtrot.
Try and get another view looking forward at the coast. Yeah, look at that. Very nice.
Right on, November 943, go for uniform, this direction left downwind for runway 30 left.
I'm still not happy with this.
Takeoff here from Roger, number 1430 left, report final.
Report final, November 943, go for uniform.
Emirates 802, 1 ready, descent flight level 250.
When ready, descend flight level 250, Emirates 802. Okay, so when ready, flight level 250, I'm going to put that in the FCU straight away so I don't forget the number. So 250 is set. Obviously, we're not going to be descending just yet. What else can BTV do beyond what's modelled in this plane? I suggested it can do lots more, and I'm intrigued. Very good question. I don't actually know. Yeah, very good question. I'll be honest with you, I don't know, mate. I'm not too familiar with what more it can do. I'm honestly not too sure. So excited to try it when we get the 350. I think there's going to be so many great little tidbits of stuff that's modelled in the 350 that it's going to take us a while to learn about and explore. Look at this livery. Oh, is it the salmon? The old classic. Yes! I was so sad when they painted over this.
Hold short runway 31 left.
Love that livery. Classic livery. How's the 380? Hey, Mr. M. Scott. So far, so good, mate. Yeah, all good. How are you? Oh, it's going to be crazy, Joe. It's a bit fishy. Manflex, hello again. Your MSFS is freezing on checking for update screen. Have a look on the MSFS Zendesk help portal. There might be an article that gives you some steps on it. Yeah, it even has GPS spoofing, yeah. I know FS Labs have done that as well in theirs, so it'll be interesting to see how it works. Because I don't plan to get the FS Labs aircraft at the moment, so I'm intrigued and excited to see how I builds do it. I imagine it'll be a customizable option. Adam says, any word on the A350? So we know that it's scheduled to come this quarter, so within the first 3 months of 2025. But that's all we know. I builds are posting some more like pictures and stuff apparently on their Instagram today, but yeah, we still don't know when it's due. Yeah. We just know within the next, hopefully within the next 3 months, if it stays on schedule. Yeah.
514 at Mike 2 cross 30 right.
Oh, it's Sandgill. Hello, mate. 15 months. Hello. They posted a livery video today. Yeah. I will make sure to check that out when I finish the stream. I don't think I can get it to load on stream. Hello, mate. Thank you. 15 months, a year and a quarter. The one and only. Thank you, dude. Hope you're well. Tier 1. Happy New Year. Got my INI build. I'm not drunk out of this yet. It's just sat on my desk because I like it. Just very on brand with my INI Builds mug. I've got so much INI Builds merch, it's crazy. Becca's got one of those, and I think I've got two. I've got like a mouse mat, a thing. I've got t-shirts, all sorts. Right, chat, it's time. Down we go. After 1 hour and 38 minutes. Thrust idle, Des. Down we go.
373 UA, good morning. It's the Imped 3 Charlie arrival.
Giveaways. Giveaways are a pain with hardware though because of postage. Between the Phoenix and the 350, I'll have no use for the Thrustmaster. Yo, you have to make sure you got the Thrustmaster Airbus stuff then, ProSource, eh? Chat, I think this is a bug, right? Where this is higher than the horizontal magenta bars. Is that a bug? Surely this should be within here. We need to get you a New England Patriots hoodie. Oh, sorry, I was just almost very close to being sick then.
Question 7013, descent 3,000 feet.
Descending 3,000, 7013.
Now it's saying that we're really high on the profile, but we're not. What's it doing? Fly-by-wire, are you okay? Let's just chill it out a second. Let's go into open descent and just give it a moment.
Emirates 802, left-hand direct Lorid.
Thanks very much, left-hand direct Lorid, Emirates 802. That might help out a little bit.
KLM 786, taxi via...
Okay, now it's
Zulu,
going to be
Lima
showing a little bit
3,
high. That's fine.
Mike, holding point Mike 13 Alpha.
No, why has it got into approach mode? What's it doing? All right, let's just pull selected speed. Now it's saying we're like 10,000 feet above profile, and it's activated approach mode, or tried to anyway. Well, it's tried to go to... Oh, I know why. It tried to go for the 230 knots at Lorrid.
Uniform Roger, hover taxi via Romeo to the north apron, send of
I reckon we are high if we need to be below flight level 160 at Lorrid then. How many miles have we got? 45. Yeah, we are high then.
Cargo 514, confirm we're clearing to...
With that in mind, we are high.
FM cleared stand Echo 17, good morning.
We're cleared stand Echo 17, good morning.
Don't be a hater on the Patriots. I'm a Seahawks fan, so I kind of have to. See you in a Welsh jersey? What's wrong with you all? Swapped out the TCA stick for the Warthog stick, still use the throttle. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Moose says getting your Wing FC on the 14th. Nice! Oh, enjoy it, bud. Enjoy it. Well, after a very leisurely cruise, we're now... Oh, look! Hello! Where are we over?
I'm at 616 direct to VTEP, descent altitude...
I haven't installed the scenery, but, well, it looks quite nice from here. Look at that! Right over the top of Abu Dhabi. I'm just going to give us another direct to Lorrid chat because the aircraft is in this weird kind of turn. It's just banking. Uh-oh. That's not good. Has it just crashed? Oh my god. I think I'm going to have to go onto a heading. What's it doing? Where the hell is it trying to take us? I've been very complimentary of this aircraft, but at the moment it's having an absolute faff with very simple modes. It can't even...
Emirates 4 Delta Uniform UAE, good morning, clear to Johannesburg and 67 Fox.
Right, speed out star. Fine. Let's try again with a direct to Lorrid, please.
Emirates 4 Delta Uniform cleared to Johannesburg by
Nav.
the NBX 7 Fox.
What's this about? Why is it in this like crazy left-hand turn?
Emirates 4 Delta Uniform, read back, correct?
Weird. Anyway, yes, we're right at the top.
02 descent altitude 10,000 feet at my QNH is 1022. Maintain speed 300 knots or greater.
Okay, 300 knots or greater. Descend flight level. Sorry, descend 10,000 feet on QNH 1022. Emirates 802. Cool. I'll take it. Oh, I forgot that you can pre-select that.
10,000 feet, speed 300 knots or greater. QNH 1022.
Descend altitude 10,000 feet, 300 or greater.
God, we're not messing about here, are we?
QNH Dubai 10.
Oh, look at that. I've not got the scenery installed right now, the I&I build scenery, but look at that. Right over the top of Abu Dhabi. I should have installed it. I feel like an idiot. That looks so cool, though. You can still see the Ferrari world. Don't know what's been... Yeah, I don't know why it's... I don't know why. Anyway, right, anyway, we're fine. Just the crosswind. Oh, yeah, I guess it could be the crosswind that's playing silly buggers with it, but... Still weird with that bank. Right, chat, I might turn the music off after this one, just because I want to concentrate a bit. Let's also stick the seatbelt signs on now, just because we're through flight level 200.
Beyond 073, direct to Tardi, climb level 250.
So we're ignoring the Lorrid speed restriction for 230 knots then. Very kind of ATC, giving us a nice push with the speed there. See, now it's this aircraft is having, because it says I think it's because of the speed, but we've got 16 miles to descend 2,500 feet.
802 after lorry direct to RRP, that's Romeo Alpha, Romeo Papa, India.
Direct RRP after Lorid for Emirates 802, thank you. So, we will go overhead Lorid and then take that direct. That's probably the best way to activate it, quite frankly. I'm just going to keep an open descent. Oh, hello. Getting a bit bumpy.
7013, you cleared ILS approach, runway 30 from
Getting a bit bumpy.
Gatwick
Right, yes,
Airport,
chat. I'm going to
localized
stop the music
traffic.
there. If you have got a song request in, which I don't think there are any now. Yeah, no, I think we're clear on song requests actually, but they'll play next stream, it should be. Sorry, chat. This happened once on a flight I was on from Jeddah to Dubai. Oh, there we go.
373,
Guess we're just being accurate then.
For the 318 approach, you have approximately
Right, approach checklist. Bar ref is 1022 set once, twice, 3 times.
Descend 6,000 Emirates.
Minimums are 269. Sorry, 260 set. Order break is BTV, and that's the approach checklist complete.
High speed.
In terms of how it flies in the system, there, what this? Sorry. Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm missing questions. You guys are probably having a conversation between yourselves. Sorry. So we need to get ready with the direct to LARP. Oh, I fly. I really don't think we need to be descending anywhere near as quick as we are right now.
7013, thank you. Surface wind maximum 070 degrees, 5 knots, KNH 1023, runway 30, clear to land.
We doing another flight? No, not today, mate. Thoughts on PMDG versus iFly? Ooh, good question. Good question. I don't know. It's difficult when we've not seen the PMDGs, Max, isn't it? 'Cause I'd like to see that, to see how good that is.
Emirates 802, descend 6,000.
Send 6,000 Emirates 802. Okay, right turn direct RARP. I'm just going to descend at a nice rate. I don't know if we're allowed to keep 300 knots below 10, so we'll slow down if needed. Yeah, 777 is solid, yeah. Oh, look at this, it's bugged out here.
Emirates 616, descend 8,000. 6,000, Emirates 616.
That ain't correct.
Radar, good evening, Emirates 9 Romeo, stand Delta 2 with 777 with Echo QNH 1022, clearance 2 Islamabad.
Emirates 9 Romeo, UAE, good morning, cleared Islamabad, Ivoro 1 Foxtrot, departure, climb initially 4,000.
I love that we've got ATC on right now.
1040.
Just makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Islamabad, Ivoro 1 Foxtrot, climb 4,000, Foxtrot 540, Emirates 9 Romeo.
Emirates 9 Romeo, is that correct?
So, RARP restriction, there isn't one. I'm just going to take it with a chill descent rate. So we're on 1022, that's all good. Seatbelt signs are in, so passengers are set. Lovely.
Emirates 802, approximately 60 traffic miles to touchdown. Continue descent 6,000, maintain high speed.
Thanks, we'll continue to 6,000 on the high speed, Emirates 802. Right, well, if we're cleared down to 6,000, but we've got 60 track miles, that's about double what we really need. So I'm just going to go with a very leisurely descent rate. Let's go... yeah, it's not showing any sort of descent thing there. I wonder if I do that and then do that. Or that and then that. No, it's still going to show it there. Weird. Oh, let's just check it in. Screw it. Oh, that's a massive lag spike. Let's not cock up this approach now, chat. Let's not cock it up.
Emirates 373, able to reduce below 300 knots now.
Emirates 373, you can give me up to 230 knots at Old Dot.
Look at this. This is gorgeous.
230 at least to Old Dots, and then free speed Emirates 373.
Emirates 373, descend 4000 from Old Dot. You're cleared for the Isles approach, runway 30 left. Report
I very much imagine we're going to get some sort of a lovely direct onto final.
4,000, sorry. From
There's the ILS. So it's showing 11130 for the ILS. Which is correct. Faraz, very well. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. For those of you just coming in, a very warm welcome. Hello, hello. You join us on a high-speed descent into Dubai, flying with Emirates in the A380 from Jeddah today. And as you can see, we are just about to overfly close to the city.
For UAE, good morning. You are identified. Reset transponder, squawk 6011. It's a 3 Delta arrival.
And yeah, so far so good. This looks gorgeous. Look at that. Scenery's loading in a bit, but it's fine. £1 crypto. Nice. Nathan's here. Hello, what was your flight? We're flying from Jeddah in Saudi Arabia to Dubai today in the A380, which is a real world route that they do operate in this aircraft.
Emirates 4, Romeo, Crusher, Emirates 4, thank you. You're identified. Descent, fly level 200.
Oh, bit of a lag spike as things start to load in.
Flight level 200, Emirates 4.
Look at that.
Emirates 802, descent 3000 feet.
Send 3000, Emirates 802. We should probably start thinking about slowing down somewhat soon, but I'm enjoying the high speed at the moment. Look at that view, yes!
Inter 7013, welcome to
I love Dubai!
You can taxi left whiskey 9, left and whiskey.
So love to visit here one day. Doing a second flight? Nah, not today, mate. We will be finishing up after this one. Look at that. That is what I'm talking about.
Beyond 073. Beyond 073, you are leaving my airspace very shortly.
Just getting ready to push, nice.
Good morning.
There's the Burj Khalifa. And then the airport is just over there. David, hello my friend, how are you doing? Good to see you.
Pilot discretion, speed 190.
Perfect, thanks very much. At pilot's discretion, speed 190, Emirates 802. Okay, let's start to slow it down now. We're through 7,000 feet. What do I use for screenshots? Share X, yes, Share X, mate. Yeah. Well, I'll get the joystick cam on as well, so don't forget that. Just can see it there. Okay, cool.
Cancel start speed and rates for.
Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I've got somebody sent TikTok. I don't know what that is. I've got no idea what I just got sent on TikTok. Thank you. Have you ever flown the 787? Yes. I have indeed. So that's somebody on the ILS already, right? So I'm guessing we're going to be coming in behind them. Yeah, 373. It's another A380 inbound, so I imagine we're going to be in behind them. Which is fine by me. I'm not in a rush.
Emirates 4 Delta Uniform, stand Foxtrot, speed, course pursuit start.
Right, flaps one.
Emirates 4 Delta Uniform.
There's the Burj Khalifa.
Push and start approved, face western Zulu, KNH 1022.
KNH 1022, push facing west on Zulu.
I'm excited for this landing. I hope I don't mess it up.
KLM 786, you're identified, climb 7000.
Climb 7776.
Emirates 9 Romeo, request taxi.
Identified, runway taxi via Juliet 3, hold.
I don't use DLSS. I've never used DLSS, mate. I use frame gen, yeah.
Emirates 373, maintain speed 180 knots or greater in 10 miles, and then 16.
So we'll stay 220 for now. Don't need to slow down further, really, I don't think.
180 to
We're going to be turning in behind this guy, which is another A380 in from Bangkok.
Emirates Station 3.
It's 180 or greater till 10.
180 or greater till 10, Emirates Station 3.
There's the airport.
373, thank you.
Just loading in.
Kilo 9, continue number 1.
Okay, left Kilo 9 and we're established now, Emirates Station 3.
Lovely. This is
Emirates
turning out very
802,
nicely.
descend 2000, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, descending 2000. The Emirates 802.
KLM 786, climb flight level 230 knots.
Landing to flight level 230,
Flaps 2. Oh, that sound. Never get bored of that sound. What's all of your favourite moment? Oh, gosh. The LGSM landing. A3... I love how the A380 at Gibraltar wasn't even like a me thing. Just going to go into vertical speed. Like, for some reason it climbed.
Emirates 616 and 3000.
I don't know what my favourite stream memory is. I really don't. If I don't know what planes in here, that I would be terrified. Yeah, that's true. True. So we're just going past the company. There they are. Don't know how well you can see them. Yeah, there it is. You can certainly make out that's another A380, can't you?
Emirates 802, left heading 030 degrees, base left.
Left 030 for the base, Emirates 802. Controller's doing an absolutely grand job, as they always do here. Oh really, Jord? It's alright for me. I mean, we'll see what it's like now, but it's alright for me.
Emirates 373, surface wind 080 degrees, 5 knots, 30 left, clear to land.
30 left, clear to land, Emirates Station 3.
So there is the turn for base. See how quickly you get away from the city.
Behind the landing, company Airbus A380, cross runway 30 left at Kilo 11, behind.
So we're nicely below profile now, but I think the minimum vertical speed rate is usually like 500 feet per minute, isn't it? So I'm just going to go down at that for now. And then we'll expect the left turn.
Emirates 802, left to 330 degrees, clear ILS approach, runway 30 left, report localizer established.
Left to 330 degrees, cleared ILS approach, 30 left will report localizer established, Emirates 802. Chat, don't let me forget to call localizer established. So 330, Airbus is clever, so we can already arm approach from both autopilots, so Cat 3 duals armed. Visual with the traffic, there's the runway. Got a nice crosswind for this one. Rockstar. And Emirates 802, localizer established.
802, thank you. You're following company Airbus A380, speed 160 knots, still 4 miles, vacate Kilo 9.
Okay, Kilo 9, 160 to 4.
2,500.
Emirates 802. So if I can,
Emirates 616, speed 180 knots. 180 knots.
Kilo 9 are selected for the BTV now. We're still below the glide right now, and we've still got about 11 miles to run. I think I might need to go flap 3 here if we've gone below F speed. So we'll go flap 3. We've not lowered the gear though, and we'll pause the alerts for landing.
For descent altitude 10,000 feet.
I think we need to take flap 3 if we've gone below F speed. Yeah, we did call localized established, yeah. And we're continuing as number 2 at the moment.
Emirates 4 Delta uniform, contact.
Emirates 4 Delta uniform taxi via Zulu Lima 4, hold Lima 4 Alpha.
Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, all good, mate.
Zulu Lima 4, hold Lima 4, Emirates 4 Delta uniform.
Eight miles. Do they ever do a flap 3 landing in this? Good question.
And confirm that was
Good question.
Lima 4 Alpha for...
Ranger, thanks. Sent TikTok Universe. I've got no idea what that means. Got no idea at all. Oh.
Qatari 62, Victor, flight level 340.
Qatari 62, Victor.
Flight slopes alive.
Squawk 1730.
1730, Qatari 62, Victor.
Get down. Beautiful, look at that. Right, we're not clear to land yet, but I'm going to stick all the lights on. So landing checklist just holding for the final stage of flaps. And approach mode is activated. You need to reignite your inner troll. Oh no. Okay, with glide slope we can set 3,000, 4 miles, speed managed, flaps full. Do you have your sim sound through headphones or just ATC? Yeah, I have it through headphones as well, yeah. Yeah, managed speed at 4 miles, which we've just done.
1,000.
Check, stable.
802 traffic is
Lovely.
company Airbus A380 vacating ahead, surface wind 80 degrees 5 knots, runway 30 left, clear to land.
Thanks, 30 left, clear to land, Emirates 802. Okay, we're happy, all the lights. Clear to land, go on altitude, set landing no blue on the ECAM memo, runway's clear, here we go!
Good takeoff 30 right, Emirates. None.
Emirates 4 Delta uniform taxi right on Mike, holding point Mike.
Bit windy. Kappa.
Right on Mike, holding point Mike 13 Alpha, Emirates 4 Delta uniform.
Emirates 373 taxi straight ahead on Kilo, left on Juliet 2.
Kilo then Juliet, Emirates 373.
Sorry, Speed Nugget, you've asked a question just as I'm taking out the autopilot to land, my friend.
400.
Happy's are saying we're high, glide slope's saying we're low, so I'm aiming in the middle at the moment.
8,000. 8,000, Emirates 4. Clearance
100 above.
My airspace, no further ATC, Unicorn, good morning.
Minimum.
Continue, we're ignoring the glide now, I feel like it's off.
62 Victor, you're identified, direct to top box. When ready, descend level 200,
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Spoilers. BTV, reverse green. There's the nose.
Los Angeles.
Emirates 83 Mike, UA, good morning, clear to LAX, 5 Decatmo.
Right, now it's going to really have to slam on the brakes to make Kilo 9. You ready? Let's see how it does.
Is 057.
60 knots, forward idle. On your brakes.
Auto brake off.
Checked.
Foxtrot departure.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Dubai!
Squawk 0572, Emirates 83 Mike.
Emirates 83 Mike, read back correct.
I'm not scared as we make Kilo 9.
Emirates 373 taxi on Juliet 2.
I think that was probably, if I do say so myself, my best landing in the A380.
Juliet, turn then.
Beautiful. What a lovely flight that was.
Emirates 373, thanks.
I don't use it on there, to be honest, KM.
Welcome to Dubai, taxi right on Kilo, stand Foxtrot 18. Good morning.
Right on Kilo for Sound Foxtrot 18, Emirates 802. Thanks so much for staying online for us. Very much appreciated. Good morning. Chat, can we get some I Love That Sims in the chat, please, for UAE Radar staying online for us? Probably early in the morning for them if they're in the United Arab Emirates. So please get some I Love That Sims in to show some appreciation for them. Very, very kind. Love it. Right, okay, so Foxtrot 18 is just up here.
Traffic crossing 8000.
Climb altitude.
Yeah, we always like to show some appreciation for ATC on VATSIM. And yeah, they've been awesome. So Foxtrot 18 is further down here, so let's go and select it with GSX. Oh, I can't do Foxtrot 18. Is that, I bet you that's the one that's a stands on. I'll have to do 19. Typical. I think there's a static model on there that I've not disabled. Thank you for that follow, Sticks. Cheers. Thank you very much, Foxtrot 19. You must be a mind reader. Legend. How many FPS do I have? I'm locked at 60 FPS.
Emirates 616, thank you, continue approach.
Brilliant. Right, okay. We are all good. Sorry, chat. I realise there's a load of messages coming at the moment. I will be with you in just a moment. Right, let's get the APU started. So we're continuing on Kilo. Not wanting to turn at this speed, I don't think. No. What a beauty! Oh yeah, there's Foxtrot 18. It's got the one of the default ones in. That's why. Okay, APU's coming online. And then stand is just up here on our left. Maybe I need to disable some options in the scenery because it runs dreadful for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the 4K dev version of the aircraft, and that's definitely helped my performance. I mean, I've not even turned off the cabin, and I feel okay on FPS. But there's not a tremendous amount of traffic here right now. Okay, Foxtrot 19. I can see we've got the thingy-majiggy. The stand guidance. There we go. England Chewy. Nice to fly. Hope to see you here more often. Halal, absolute pleasure. We will. I mean, we were here just the other week and we had a great time, and we've had a great time again today. So you can guarantee it, my friend. Thank you so much for coming online and staying online. Hope the traffic. It sounds like the traffic's been very well behaved, and everybody's been good. So I hope it was worth staying online for us. Wait, whose wedding anniversary is it today? Okay. APU is available. Those lights off. Oh, chat, I forgot. We've got this view.
Qatari 90 Delta, you're identified. The climb file was 310, direct to Canid.
Got the taxi view cam.
Level 310
As much as I want to look at that, I also want to make sure I'm not Smashing.
Emirates for Delta Uniform, runway 30 right, you clear for takeoff, surface wind 070 degrees.
Quite a nice level of traffic at the moment. It's not too busy. It's like there's a constant stream, but it's not like overwhelming.
Yeah, at 12 November, leaving my airspace, no further ATC.
2,
Good morning.
1, stop. Parking brake on.
Unicom, good morning.
APU is available for us.
Head 12 November.
So we'll stick the APU bleed on. I'll turn off that camera now. Turn down the sound of ATC. Right, cabin crew, thank you. Disarm doors across check. Blah, 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 blah. Let's shut down. Shut down. Oh, that's GSX causing that lag. Thank you. Oh, that's a massive lag, GSX. Right. Turns out every day it's ATC's birthday. Ah, okay, I see where we are now. It's usually in South Africa. South Africa love their birthdays. It's just really weird that whenever I fly in South Africa, I usually have to wish at least one controller a happy birthday. They just have so many birthdays over there. What can I say? What can I say? Right, okay, external power. Oh god, Lee's going to kill me if I've forgotten this order. 3, 2, 4, 1. Sorry. APU bleed off. APU master switch off. Have we got any more checklists we can do? Landing checklist, well that's already on anyway, because that should have come up. Parking checklist. Parking brake or chocks. Parking brake is set. Wing lights are off. Parking checklist complete. Lovely. And open the cargo doors. And, well, yeah, there we have it, chat. That was a very lovely flight, indeed. 2 hours, 26 minutes. Block. And there we have it. Welcome down to the much better than the double T Jeddah scenery. The INI Builds Dubai, one of my favourites. One of my favourites. Oh, look, there's another company coming into land. Sim looks great. It looks a bit weird when I'm zoomed in like that, this far distance out, but yeah. Oh, looks like they've done a good job with that one as well. Very nice. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, looking at this. And you've got the static model here. There you go. Look at that. That looks so cool. I'll never forget when this scenery released back in December of 23. And everybody just saw the A380s and was like, oh my god, A380, the A380, oh my god, oh my gosh. Now here we are, look at this. What are my graphic settings? They're on my website, chewy94.co.uk. Brilliant. Well, there we go. Love it. Thanks for the great to see you today. Oh, there you go. Nice. Does this update improve performance with less stutters? Well, I'm on the 4K dev build and my performance has been really nice, I have to say, yeah. Yeah, my performance has been really nice. I don't know if there's any other traffic around. Oh, there's an Emirates A380 over there. They've parked? Yeah, I thought that was like Fly Dubai and stuff. Maybe they do. Lufty A380 as well over there. All sorts going on. How do you get the ground charts when you zoom straight in on the cockpit? If you've got Navigraph. Probably that. You don't have it. It's Saudi down Marble Jetways, I know. Talked to Ollie about it. He's very sad. Any chance of giving your wisdom to Speed Nugget? Right, let me go and ask again. Speed Nugget, are you still here? Let's double check if he's still here, because we missed his question. And I'm worried that he's left the chat now. Speed Nugget, are you still here before we finish up? Whilst we wait to see, let's go and have a quick review of the flight. There it is. So, yeah, we gave ourselves a really nice direct because the initial SID took us right out over here and then the right-hand turn. But we gave ourselves a direct earlier. And then straight across eastbound over Saudi Arabia with some very nice tailwinds the whole way. And then we've almost travelled the full length of the United Arab Emirates as well. Got a nice direct towards Lorid and then further to Rapi. And then a little shortcut onto final as well. Let's have a look at the landing itself, shall we? Landing rate, it didn't feel like that. 352. Well, Oh, I don't know. It felt a bit softer to me than the 353 or 352, but hey. I mean, the G-force is what really matters, 1.03. So 1.03, nicely on the centre line, just before the main markers, but still plenty of room. And then we managed to very nicely edit the brake to vacate for Kilo 9. So it's got Kilo 9 lovely for us there. And then a nice easy taxi in. I don't think they're here anymore, Ollie. But yeah, that approach over the palm and everything like that, absolutely gorgeous. And the views over the cityscape, just, yeah. Makes it all worth it when you do a flight like that and get that kind of an arrival, isn't it? Flight time 2 hours 4 minutes, so we were early. Block time 2:26, 2:25. Delightful. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Perfect. Well, there we are then, my friends. We will finish up there as an... Oh, look at that. A380 in the new paint scheme. Pushes back. And one comes into park. That looks very nice. We are going to finish up for the day. And for the week as well, actually, in fact. Yeah, and for the week as well. Cool. Right. Well then, my friends, thank you all so much for all the incredible support today and this week as well. I'm glad we've been able to get 4 streams in. It feels good to kind of be back on a pretty normal schedule now. So no streams for me over the weekend, but I will be back on hopefully Monday. I will let you all know on Discord. So please, if you haven't already, come and join the Discord server. Because that's where I'll update you all on the schedule for next week. The plan is to be back to our normal schedule. So that's Monday evening, Tuesday evening, Thursday evening, and Friday evening. However, it depends on a number of factors. I'm babysitting on Monday for Becca's girls, my 2 stepdaughters. And I am, and I don't know what time I'll be home. And on top of that, it's supposed to snow this weekend. So I've got no idea if I'm going to get caught in snow. Let me get the command for escort mode. There you go, mate. So hopefully I don't get stuck in snow. Keep your fingers crossed, but there is a chance of it. So we'll see how we go. Honestly, cannot thank you all enough. Whether you're tuning in on the TikTok, the YouTube, or of course on the Twitch, you folks are just unbelievable, and I hope you all know how much I appreciate all of you for taking time out your day to come and tune into the stream. And you know, if you've been chatting and further supporting with subs and things like that as well, it really means the world. So yeah. Right, okay, yeah, I'm going to... Thank you, Kieran. That's actually good, because I was going to go off and watch the darts. I'm going to go and watch the darts, and we will see you all on Monday. No chance I can fly, no chance. Right, see you all on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. Stay safe out there, folks. Enjoy yourselves. Good night, all. Happy landings.